is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, welcome back to NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista, of course, and the production partner who's bringing you these beautiful visuals on the screen is obviously Indian Gaming Corp's IGC. We're going to be heading back to the 6 best of 1 series that we obviously have, because it's going to be round 9 today. So day 9 of round 1, and just like we also have the giveaway, so make sure you check it out. Anyways, we're going to be starting off the matches, and what do you say? Into the casting test, as you already know, it's always going to be me, myself on the 7 p.m. clock. It's myself, Ray, and I'm not joined by Fredo this time around. I'm joined by Debbie, who obviously came around as a guest caster today. So thank you, Debbie, for obviously coming in. And obviously, this is a little bit going to be a alien to you, which is funny because there's Ellen. But yeah, because of
Alien.
course it's your first time here, but don't worry, I'll take you through it. And yeah, anyways, this is after all National College Cup, where we focus on to their colleges instead of their
Mhm.
team names and everything. We focus on the institutions. After all, tournament name does explain it a lot, right? Anyways, it's best of 1
Mm.
series, all elimination round, and you can see the information of where they're from, like Ellen, and the other side is from Bharat College of Engineering, Team Freid, and they're going to
Oh.
be going in this best of 1 series. So let's see how they go. And of course, after every match, we also hold giveaways. So make sure you participate on that. The link is obviously given down below. Make sure you share the stream and screenshot it and provide the proof in that WhatsApp group. So, anyways, Debbie, since you're right now introduced, uh, this is let's go T10 Union from Allen Institute, and the other side is from Bharat College of Engineering. Any of them like ring a bell to you?
Yeah, Team Fright does ring a bell to me. I mean, it's not Fright, right? It's Fried. They have weird names, so I'm reminded of them. But yeah, anyways, I feel like I have it's very commendable that the production is so good here. Look at that, so bright and shiny, and it just highlighting a lot of the quality as well. But yeah,
Mhm.
T10 Union here, they are onto the first pick, right? So they are the one actually banning away the Kadita and the one, which are the two important heroes you have to always take away. But yeah, the thing is, Team Fred, they are the one actually banning out the Yu Zhong, which I'm not really sure why, but maybe there's a possibility that T10 Union have a Yu Zhong player that cannot be messed around with.
Yeah. Funny thing is that obviously I'll tell you about we have so far 8 days of round 1. We've had a lot of fun
Mhm.
matches. Okay. We've also had Sarah, Sarah played in this tournament actually, and she won with a
Wow.
she won with a Hanabi and
Uh,
Masha Jungle, and Julian
oh
EXP
my
that
god.
went full burst. And Romer was, I think, it was something unconventional as well, like something weird, not something that is like you would think it's good.
Oh,
Something. I forgot. And
something something.
their mid laner was Zushin, and oh yeah,
Mhm.
it was actually a Franco. My bad, it was a Franco, and funny enough, the Franco was a girl too. Damn, and she was a really good hooker because somehow she was
Okay.
hooking everyone through walls. I mean, hook do pass through walls. That's not a hacks, but the fact that
Mhm.
she was able to like predict it, that's a really cool thing. And I knew her personally too, so that's a fun fact overall. Other than that, we've seen a lot of colleges from Manipur, where you're from, and we've
Mhm.
obviously had a lot of colleges from Assam as well. We've had teams pull up with the weirdest gameplay because these are not the top teams. These are usually college students, so they can come up with the most hilarious plays. And we've had a lot of fun with this round 1 so far. We've also had Armageddon and Maf show up.
Oh.
Armageddon actually are representing IIT. Can you believe that? IIT Guwahati
I
too.
what?
Yeah, they're representing.
No.
They're representing. Oh, look at that! It looks like you're a
Oh.
lucky blessing today. I got Zushin after a long while. Recently, there had been no Zushin, and there we go. Tada!
Oh.
She's here.
Yeah. I bring the luck to you, I guess, because
Thank
I'm
you.
sure you wanted to see the Jushin, man. And there we go. Your Jushin is appearing. I feel like, Team BCE will will have your good eye as of now. But look at the hairstyle of Lapu Lapu, man. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure he had this fire hairstyle, man. It looks so good. I might wanna try
Damn,
myself.
you should. You do have long hair. You can cosplay a Lapu
Yeah,
Lapu. You're more
yeah.
accurate.
I would.
You know,
Okay, nah.
just
Just the hair, just the hair,
the
right?
hair. Just the hair?
The
Nah,
hair.
you
It
gotta
works.
commit to the full cosplay. Just wear, that
No,
only
nah.
the bottom
I
part
hope I
that's
was a
pink.
guy though.
I mean, you are. I
No
mean,
way.
no. Let's not get into that. We can.
we
Anyways,
might we might talk about the cosplay the whole game, which is possible. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the bands are actually on par with what we are comfortable of, and the picks are also here in a good position because Arlott is always a good hero in this current meta and always being picked away to even the first picked together with the Gatot Kata. I feel like they do not really want the Gatot Kata to be onto the other side that can push a threat for your Farsa when she's onto the ultimate form. So T10 Union, and they read their cards right, but Team Freid though, they have a very, very solid lineup.
I mean, of course they do. They have Zushin, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay,
But
okay, I
but
accept.
the Farsa is gonna be obviously a trouble, and as well as the Lapu Lapu,
Mhm.
of course, because we've had a lot of great Lapu players come up. I mean, Lapu is great in general. That's the whole reason I think, Oh, actually, this is like the second time Nolan has been picked, along with the second time Clint
Mm,
has been picked. The first
really?
Clint was picked yesterday. So Clint has been
Oh.
a rare pick so far. So that's interesting. And also the Nolan. No, I think it's the first time actually a Nolan has been picked because I don't remember seeing one unless, it happened into later night phases because usually that's when Itami cast. Maybe
Mhm.
it happened in the later phases. But yeah, for me at least, this is my first time seeing Nolan. So let's see what the jungle. Oh no, not the jungle. The roamer or maybe a fighter. I don't like Arlot roam. I'm gonna be honest with you, Debbie.
To be honest, yeah, true. Me neither. Because yeah,
Yay!
Arlott, you want to put him in the XP, right? And you want him everywhere. So yeah, there we go. This is the Arlott XP from Team Fred and the Kufra coming into play, which is a very, very solid hero to go against the Desi heroes like this Nolan. And look at Nolan's hair, man. He looks like a K-pop artist. I don't know. I'm not sure why I'm so focusing on the hair, but it looks so good. Look at that. It's blonde and it's a little bit curly, wavy. He can pass off as a K-pop artist, but never mind, because he might be putting a threat into the land of Dawn. Like you mentioned, the first time it's been picked away, it might actually worked against the Jushin, but I'm pretty
Okra,
unsure
yeah,
if it can work against the Iristel because the Iristel is a high
yeah,
fast moving hero, right? You cannot just
yeah.
lock her down on a hero like the Nolan. You have to be a Hayabusa or something else entirely to try to lock
Mm-hmm.
down this Iristel.
Absolutely, Debbie, because I remember playing Nolan like a little bit long ago, but still the mechanics are the same, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
extremely hard to catch an Irrital. The only way you can catch her is like if she gets stunned, or if like you can get her like completely on off guard. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're gonna be diving into today's matches because good evening as we go into the land of dawn, and it's obviously gonna be between T10 Union, which is from Allen Institute, versus Team Freid, who is from Bharat College of Engineering. So let's see how these two institutes representatives do against each other. Myself, Ray, and today I'm joined by not a man, I'm joined by a woman who is Debbie. So yo, Debbie, nice to have you here as today's guest. So how's it going? This is obviously the first match of the evening.
Yeah, I am liking it so far because the draft are not really out of the textbook also, and I'm seeing a familiar name here, Voisker. I feel like he was the goated Khalid player, right? And yeah, he might eventually be able to pull this Lapu Lapu off as well. But onto the other side though, Fight Garlic, I cannot forget his name, but No Limit in trouble.
And he survived it with the flicker, but that cost it. Oh, their site is called Freight because everybody's like Freight garlic, Freight chicken. Rest of the members should also commit to something, right? But yeah, so far 0-0, no first blood just yet. Who do you think has a I mean, technically that could have been a first blood from the hands of course, the Clint, but it didn't really happen.
Mhm.
But oh, Gatot might just fall into it because he doesn't have to revitalize anymore, and he might just get taken down. There's a lot of poke happening, but the Hexborg is not level 4 yet, but he ultimately will get the first blood and immediately gets the level 4 as well. So that is a win for their side. But oh, Farsa, what are you trying to do? Just poke? Unnecessary because the turtle is going to be coming in. They should prioritize on getting the level 4 as soon as possible.
I mean, this is kind of a good start for the side BCE here because they do have the Zushin who can be a menace into the mid lane, but the Retribution Brusco. Oh wait, no, I thought it was a Brusco. It's just Brew DG. But Kaizen starting the charge again.
And they're just poking the Gatotkacha as much as possible, and they're just bullying him because, of course, that's what Zushin does the best. With the turtle on the head door. Oh, level 4 for the Farsa. I think they can go for it because look at Voisker. He's coming in from the behind. There comes the bravest fighter, but he's getting melted really fast. Retribution actually will get it for himself. Kaizen will get taken down as well, but the Arlot will join the fray. Lapu survives at 1 HP, and the team fight is still going on. Gatotkacha will fall, but on the other side, the rest of the members will retreat. They lose one member, but they take down 2, and also the turtle. That's basically 3 for 1.
And it's the rumor that they lost out, but then again, I feel like the early rotation coming out from Rin Tetsu might eventually be costing him a whole minion wave, but also it's actually going to be fine because they got the kills that they were looking for, so it might actually be equalizer. But then again, you know, when you are on a hero like the Kova, you really want to have that map advantage most of the time, but that can be created. But 1v1 top lane.
Oh, might just take out Booteezy over here. A lot of damage being dished out, but Arlot actually does retreat, and the Lapu does not commit either because he doesn't have the flicker, and going in inside a turret would be a little bit foolish against Arlot, who's basically a CC machine. So with that, they're just going to retreat. So far, they're going to go to the bottom lane, most likely go for another initiation. You know, usually we have fun matches, like, you know, their compositions are a little bit not the most meta, but this one is actually pretty meta, I would say. And both of these teams are well aware of rotations and everything. So let's see.
And the thing is, you know, Kaizen is performing so well onto this Kofra, I would say, because he is in a position where he can exactly see where the position of the opponent is going to be. But okay, look at that, chicken.
Yeah, oh, engage coming in. Look at the AOG popped in. A beautiful one. Kaizen will get taken down over there. And okay, looks like the side of T10 Union are really doing a good job, and they have kind of started to make the snowball. What do you think of the Irrital versus Clin matchup though in the later phase?
You know, I feel like, you know, the Irrital does have a lot of ways to try to poke out the Clin too, but the Clin have a lot of damage with the double set into the early game, so it kind of comes down to who, you know, have the better shot in a better range, so it kind of have to be a skill matchup. But Irrital does well once he moves around a lot, but the Clin is only one-dimensional. But look at that ton.
Oh, that was a really great engage because look at that, Nathan gets a kill on the other side. The Kufra, I don't know why he would want to stay there for a little longer instead of retreating, because he immediately gets punished in 5-4-2. And with it, they're doing a really good job. 2,000 gold lead, and they will secure the next turtle most likely because they also have a little bit of dominance too.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, this is where the start of the reign of T10 Union is going to be there, because, you know, when you have a Lapu onto your team, you want him to be out of the turret as much as possible. I mean, not the turret, the lane as much as possible, and you want him into those team fight most of the time. Look at that bot lane secured.
Great ultimate coming in from Farsa, just really pressuring there, and Voisker over here might just okay, they decided to not go in yet. I do think the side of, what do you say, Team Freid, which is from Bhai College of Engineering, they should play a little bit aggressive with their lineup, but they did. Right now they're playing a little bit passive.
They did.
And that's going to like cost them if they don't, because once the snowball starts coming in, it's going to be a little bit hard. Look at the Kufra goes in, but he'll most likely get poked out. Look at the damage. AOG will pop in on top of 2 people. Xbro getting really down low, and he will taken down by a Kling Spree from Voisker. And with the rest of the members, the Nolan pops in as well. But look at the Crimson Beacon from the Zushin will take down the Gatot and punish him down. But overall, the side of T10 Union and LN Institute, they're still doing really great.
This is the greatest that they can do in this kind of composition that they have right now, because okay, bot lane, top lane up. Oh my goodness, that's no limit to it. The double shot. That's your answer, Ray. The clean one, but at what cost? Oh, flicker again. No,
I think
how did he survive that?
Damn.
Okay.
He dodged it. But anyways, look at it into the top lane. Xborg is not having its time because the Lapu and the Farsa are just straight up bullying him out. 9-3. And look, the turtle is up as well, and I don't think they're in any position to go for it. It really sucks for them to be right now because they're really getting snowballed hard. and they're losing turrets left and right. All the tier 1s are down. The tier 2 on the bottom is basically, I mean, it's down, and even the tier 2 in mid is at danger, and they're losing all of the holy blessing. They are not going to be able to defend the Lord easily.
That's actually such a good gun coming in from the side of T10. They were able to get that much, but okay for the airstrike.
Oh, look at the Engage popping in as well.
Oh!
Great! Engage coming in, and he takes the unstoppable for his team, but he does get stuck inside the turret. Zushin makes sure he gets punished out, and the Gatot will also get punished from the hands of Zushin. And with it, they immediately do retaliate back. I mean, it's more of a punishment because they went in so deep. But other than that, the rest of the 3 members, they're still on 0 deaths, because look at that. Nolan, Farsa, Clint, these members haven't been taken down even a single time. And that's what they really need to focus, because that's what they need right now.
I feel like, you know, with the presence of the Lapu Lapu all across the map, is just that starting the downfall of BCE here in this case scenario. They weren't able to get all those early aggression that they were looking for once the Lapu Lapu was out of the lane. Because most of the time, if you can see the set coming in from the side of T10 Union, it's more of the Lapu Lapu charging in and the follow-ups coming through with the AOG, most of the time connecting on to the possible member, because he's already baited out almost all the flickers and the ways for the side of Team Freid to survive also. And that kind of start to, have giving them a lot of advantages into those team fights, and to the fact that to the point that they were able, okay, that's another Crimson Beacon wasted. One big resources in the lore isn't up just yet, but all the lanes are pushed in, and there's just the inhibitor standing for the side of Team Freid here.
Yeah, and with it, not sure if they can go for. Oh, look at this shield. I think it's gonna be get down, and he'll just go back. But oh, Kaizen, I just think Kufra is just a risky pick. You know, these are situations like this where you're not able to make the play anymore. It just falls flat. He's not able to do anything much other than just stay behind. Because what is he gonna do? Yeah, unless he's able to make a good, like at least 3 men is required right now, because obviously all of the members are pretty farmed up. If he's able to pin down 3 people, then they can get an immense value, and Xborg and Irtal will have to dish out the damage, but rest of the members are right now struggling. And I do think giving out the Lapu Lapu is definitely costing them. You know, in this tournament so far, there's a Yuzhong fear, which is funny because Yuzhong hasn't won a single game once yet. I mean,
really?
Yeah, they win early game, okay? They win early game, but late game they get clapped by the marksmen most of the time. Yeah. So I think
feel like,
the Yuzhong...
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's understandable, right? Because the Lapu Lapu has much more value into the late game than the Yuzhong most of the time, because Yuzhong is solely dependent on the snowball, no? And Lapu Lapu does do everything without a snowball.
Yeah, and I do think they could have... no, their composition isn't bad. It's just that I do think the execution fell flat because they didn't play too aggressive when they had the chance. And Kufra is also a very risky play. If you're not able to make the plays, Kufra really gets an underwhelming pick. And that's what's happening right now. He's not able to provide anything to the team. And that's why, like, sometimes if you're not exactly sure about a Kufra, I would definitely say just go for healer and depend on your fighter. Yeah, because I would think that would be way, way better. Because going for these kind of like risky picks, it can really damage you. But yeah, this is obviously to the message to the other teams that are still playing. And if you haven't, if you're not registered already, make sure you register. We still have until 21st of August. The registrations are open because it's still round 1. But look at that, the Xborg coming in, dishing out some damage, but the AOG will pop into the backline. Oh, the Arlo does get knocked out, but it's not going to be enough. And the damage is going to be there. Killing spree secured for Fetrick. And double kill secured. Is this a clapback coming in from the hands of Team Freid right now? Because the Arlo just took down 2 of the crucial members. Nolan does survive, but he also takes down the Irtal in retaliation. That is really great. And this is a successful defense, which look at them. They want to go again, but Nolan doesn't have his fracture anymore. But I think Lapu Lapu will he get taken down? Xborg, that's not a good decision to pop up your Firak armor. You're kind of vulnerable right now, and he might get taken down. 1 HP left, but Lapu Lapu will get killing spree out of there. Oh, Arlot survived it 1 HP too, and ultimately that was a successful defense. They get 2 shutdowns, so a possible bounce back is brewing, but at the same time I wouldn't say it because it just shut down. 1 shutdown. They still have a lot of farm. Look at that.
Yeah, they still do have a lot of farm, and the thing about Team Freid is that they do have a late game scaling hero. The Irisel is going to be there to provide all the damages that they need. But T10 Union, they have to be careful, right? This is their power spike. They do not have to throw away all the games. They have to be careful on who they give the shutdowns to and who they give the goals away to, because if the game goes later, Team Freid has the more higher chance to try to win this game just because of the presence of the Irita and the potential set that can come through from Brute Easy onto this Arlot as well, because we could see how he did with his help with the final slash that he provided for the team into that base was the calling for T10 to go away, but they fall down instead. But then again, with this much gold that they have accumulated as of now, so and the map pressure that they have for themselves, T10 Union, they do have the chance to try to end this game another time, because now they have the Lord taken. They can try to sync out all these minions and play it so well that there won't be any ways or team fight to defend, because it's just the base standing as of now.
Yeah, and they have one inhibitor. They can try to redirect it there, but it's no use because it's on the far end. The Lord will come into the mid phase, and this might just be the end. Because after all, this is a best of one, ladies and gentlemen. This is obviously elimination rounds. So you got only one chance at the side of Allen Institute. They might just get the win for themselves right now, because they're doing a really great job with the dominance that they have built up. The last engage, pop him in, and let's just see 13-9, and there's a goal lead of around 6,000. It's okay. Let's see the engage. Kufra tries to go in, but the AOG will go into the backline. Doesn't really hit anyone, but the damage is going to be there. Look at the fire slash coming in from Arlot. Most likely, they might be able to take down a few targets, and they do. They punish the Gatorkacha for going in. They're still trying to put the pressure in, but is it going to be enough? The Kufra charges in again. Can he really do it? No, he's not going to be able to do so. Just gets a lot of poking, and ultimately, this is another successful defense. The Nolan does pop up the armor, Piraka armor, but oh, look at the top lane. They pressure it, and they make sure to push it down. So basically, all the base is completely exposed, and with it, I think they should go back most likely, because there's no more minions or anything. They're trying to stall. They're trying to end it, I think, with the next wave. Let's just see if they can do it. They don't have the Gatodo, so I would highly recommend for them to go back, because something mishap. Shouldn't really underestimate your opponents right now. They're still stalling.
Yeah.
I think they should go back.
True,
Oh,
they
the damage
could go
coming
back.
in.
Oh,
Kufra. And looks like the Xbox will actually fall down. And right now, Elisa might just dish out enough damage, but no. Oh, look at the damage that's coming in. And Clint made that mistake. But ultimately, the Nolan will also retaliate back with both of the marksmen down, though. It's still unendable. And oh, Gatorkacha goes in back again with the AOG, and he'll most likely get pulled in by the Zushin as well. The Nolan dishing out so much damage. The Farsa also trying to do the same. The Arnold will get taken down, and ultimately, with the members falling down left and right, Zushin trying to do everything impossible, but of course she doesn't have enough mana. Kufra losing most of its HP down, but the base is getting focused down by the hands of T10 Union from Allen Institute. And they take this game.
no. This was a good defense coming through from the side of Team Freid, but what can you do when there's also lots of minions coming through, just charging towards your base? Team Allen doing so good on the way they were playing to that game. We could have thought that they could have gone back, but they know that they have the damage, and when the Nolan was able to take down that Irisel, it was a green light for them to try to focus onto that base, and that's exactly what they did. BCE weren't able to defend without their minions, without their marksmen into the presence here. And look at that voice guy with the MVP here. He got a lot of damage, and I would say he was the main setter for the team. When he was out of the lane, he was able to do so much, just trying to bait away all the ultimates and always diving into the backlines most of the time, being the one who always makes the set. Despite despite there being an Xbox and a Jushin onto the other side, he was able to sustain that much with the the crowd control immunity that he had when the Beavers fighter too. I feel like that was a very good decision coming out from him too, and the follow up coming through from the team too. It was just on top notch. A perfect synergy is what leads to the victory, and yeah, they were able to do so with that performance.
Yeah, and with it, the side of Allen Institute, which should be from Guwahati, because I mean, it should be from Guwahati. There are other locations, but specifically, Allen Institute should be from Guwahati. So I think these are
Oh.
obviously from Guwahati people. So yeah, congrats to another Guwahati team for making it forward. We've also had like Assam Downtown University, USTM, University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya, as well as we've had a lot of Assam colleges. We've had Manipur colleges like we have Manipur Government College, we had Manipur University. We've had lot of those stuff. So overall, it is like, what do you say? Man, the word I forgot. It's pretty exciting to see a lot of universities and institutes that I'm familiar with come up. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, looks like the giveaway will happen on the next match because there's a little bit of issue, but don't worry about it. Make sure you stay tuned for the second game, and we'll do 2 sets of giveaways. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And we're going to be taking a short break right now. Make sure you keep watching obviously NCC National College Cup by Battleknights India, and of course, stay tuned for the giveaways. Keep sharing the stream and join the WhatsApp group for more information. We'll just take a short break and we'll be right back.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. Just like I said, we will take a short break and we are back into NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista, and of course, the production partner who is bringing you all these beautiful visuals onto the screen. It's IGC, Indian Gaming Corps. And with it, we're going to be heading to the second match of the evening. The giveaway for first game will happen after this one, so don't worry about it. Make sure you stay tuned and make sure you participate on it. Anyways, the next match is going to be happening between Team Ascension, who is representing Siliguri College. Wow. A few of my people would really love that. And the other is Oligarchy. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. From Don Bosco College, Jolong. Okay, Don Bosco, it's everywhere, but it's specifically from
Yeah.
Jolong. Okay, excited to see it. Anyways, I'm myself Ray, and today we have Debbie. So sadly, her camera feed is a little bit dead, but don't worry, at least her picture is pretty alive, right? She's looking pretty over there. But jokes aside, of course, and this is an information to people who are still not sure about the giveaway. Of course, make sure you just share the stream to anywhere, and in WhatsApp group, Instagram group, Discord server, anywhere, share it. Screenshot where you shared it, and the description, the WhatsApp link, you have to join a WhatsApp link. Just join it, provide the screenshot that you've shared it, and type down your ID and your server there, and we'll count you in the giveaway. Spin the wheel, and we'll spin the wheel, and hopefully you do get selected. The prizes range from 199 to 899 diamonds. So yeah, so make sure you participate and make sure you keep sharing to have higher chances of obviously winning it out. Anyways, Debbie, let's head into the game, and yeah, that's the giveaway process. You can participate too, of course.
Oh, let's go. I'll do it. But yeah,
Yeah.
Oligarchy, ESB, Don Bosco, right? We have Don Bosco everywhere, so I feel like they're gonna be having a lot of fans in here in this one. But they're the one actually banning out the Grog, right? Am I sure? Is it the Grog? I think it's Grog, right? Yeah, it's Grog. It's Grog. The
It's
new
Grok.
face I'm not really used to.
Yeah,
Grog.
yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
First day. First day happened to me as
First,
well. There's a new face. I was like, what is this hero? For a second, I was confused
yeah.
because, the Grok face is like, the older face was like from this side. He's looking down, he's looking down like that. But this one is like this.
Oh my
That's
god.
right.
I mean, it's still like wall, so it's very understandable because it can go into the damage, and it kind of is a flex also, I would say. But then again, we cannot forget that this hero is very, very broken this time around with the new chainsaw that you have and the Florin banned away again. This is the second time I see the Florin being banned, and I'm only here today, so this hero it might be a hot pick here in this tournament, right? I feel like.
Florin has been used only once, and I think they did not win. Other than that, Florin has been banned
Oh,
3 times. Damn, I keep record of everything. My memory is pretty good. I wish my memory was as good as in studies. Damn, what the hell? How
mhm.
do I remember mobile stuff so well? Damn. I should not keep statistics in my brain. I should note it down somewhere. But damn, when your brain is that good at this stuff, I guess mobile brain rot. More brain
More
rot.
brain rot. More brain. It works. It works. It can be brain rot as much
That's
as you
right.
want in this
We
online
do know a few dudes from
situations, right?
Siliguri,
It
right?
can work.
Even a cluster from Siliguri.
Okay.
So, yo, man, shout out to
Wait.
you. Your place is coming in. Maybe you studied here. Maybe you know someone. But yeah, jokes aside, the last bench should be coming in. The other side, though, do you know where Cholong is? I'm not sure actually.
Man, I don't know. Geelong? I'm so bad on geography, man. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure where it is.
Your mic is
I
coming
just
to
know the
that
main
mic.
places, right? Oh my god.
I think my
This is
mic.
this is sounding weird. This is
Bruh.
sounding weird. Yeah, you stay busy because I saw a Lancelot being banned away by Team Ascension. Oh, that's a nice name. And even the Iritel too. So these teams aren't joking around because they know what they are doing. The Ascension ban coming in from the side of Oligarchy Esports. Of course, you have to be taking away that hero. So what's open and what can they go for? Because I'm not trying to pick a guess because I'm not sure what the metas is in this tournament so far. Like you already mentioned, they are going for some unconventional picks and they have their own kind of meta. So, what are the heroes that's gonna be good for the first pick? Jushin or I don't know,
Kalia, maybe.
Mages?
Maybe a Kalia.
Hmm?
Or maybe
Kalia?
a Juzhong. It's possible. Usually, it's what they pick. I see, but no. Oh damn! This is a first time. not the first time, first pick. I mean, first time or first pick 1-1. Damn, that's crazy. Because funny enough, actually, it's a rare pick also because usually 1-1 is always banned out 99% of the time. So this might actually be. Oh yeah, this is actually the first 1-1 pick, at least from which games I casted, and
Hmm.
that's pretty. To be fair, because she's always getting banned, and when she's open, usually people just either pick Irithel or the Granger, you know. So okay, this is a 1-1 pick. Interesting. Usually we see a Kalia or a Yuzhang pop up, but both of the assassins are down, so Fredin is left out open. Let's see. Oh wow, damn Debbie, you're really
Oh.
summoning the Zushins for me. Thank you a lot. I appreciate you. Maybe I should replace Fredo and just bring you in.
For the Zeusans to pick out.
Yeah,
Okay, I
bro,
would all
genuinely,
set.
like yesterday, we did not have a single Zushin. Okay, even when
Oh,
Sopranos, you know Sopranos, yeah,
yeah.
his team came in and bro banned Zushin, bro. First, he knew
Oh,
I'm casting and he banned Zushin, bro. I'm going to, I'm going to.
yeah. I hope he hears that. He might be using it next time, so I'll never know. I mean, it's still good. But the Kufa
His
first pick.
team was about to lose, you know. His team was about to
Wait,
lose with this much of
really?
HP left on the base. Yeah, legit. His team is about to lose, but fortunately, their base didn't get taken down, and they were Granger got farmed out, and that's the whole reason they won. Or else they were about to lose, bro, from
Oh,
a team that we've
nah.
never heard of
That's
from before. But the other team was
that's.
actually playing insanely good, and we don't even know them. So I hope to see them in the next season. And of
Mm,
course, today be of course who's our guest caster today, and obviously to the viewers as well. NCC will happen twice a year. This is the summer version, of course. It's August, and we'll have another NCC in the winter season, right? And Debbie,
mm,
guess what? The top 8 from this summer NCC season will
mm-hmm.
immediately qualify for the top 16 in the winter
Uh,
NCC. So basically, the top 8 they will not have to play any of these elimination rounds at all. They'll straight up go to the best of
oh,
3 series. Isn't that amazing?
wow.
You just
It's
skip through
amazing.
everything because you got top 8. Not to mention, the top 8 also get lobby access, same as Mythical Leaderboard. Isn't that amazing too?
Mm.
And another benefit is that particular institution will receive diamond support in
Uh,
case they want to
oh,
do events as
wow.
well. So yeah, that's the whole main goal of this event, to make sure elevate the scene in like basically in the institutions, not for the teams, because
Mm.
teams already have been receiving diamonds. We know with so many
Yeah,
tournaments
yeah,
we've
yeah.
had in a year, their goal is to elevate the institution scene. Basically, that's a really great move from Vista, of course, and Battleknights India, who are really focusing into the students. And of course, you want to know the prize as well, because of course, why is everybody doing it? Is top 8 not enough for you? Maybe the leaderboards are not enough for you, because the price pool is 250,000 diamonds, and or in
Okay.
Indian standards, 250,000. So yeah, that is it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
hey, Debbie, some people are like, what am I gonna do with diamonds? I'm not really fond of skins anymore. Maybe they already have world collector. They got all the
Mhm.
skins. What am I gonna do with the diamonds, right? Don't worry, we also have cash prize of 55,000 rupees. So we have the diamond 250, and we have a cash prize of 55 as well. So yeah, total over 300,000, which is 3 lakh price pool. So yeah, that's it. These teams are fighting for that huge price pool, as well as the diamond support, and of course lobby access. The rewards are just endless, basically. So yeah, I wish good luck to all these teams, and we are just round 1, day 9, right? Let's see. That was just some information I wanted to give out, because of course you're
Mhm.
our guest today, as well as the fact that we do have viewers who are still not known yet. So yeah, make sure you follow Battleknights India for more information. Because, anyways, let's just focus into the game right now. We're done with the second phase of the bans, and look at that, Debbie. What do you think of the draft so far? Zushin pick is like 10-10. Look at her, like,
Of
damn.
course.
I
You
love
gotta
the
focus on the
reflections.
fusion first, right? With the
I love
3D
the
model.
reflections. I love the
Yeah, it's like a
reflections on
reflex.
her. That
It's
reflection.
more of a human nature. Race nature is to gaze at Jushin. So I'm not even shocked anymore at this point. Hey, you just have her onto your picture again. Oh my goodness, only you would pull that off. But yeah, only you would do that, man.
Yeah,
But
only
yeah,
I.
still a very, very good at Team Ascension. They are. I mean, oh my god, you made me focus on Team Ascension only because of the Jushin pick coming through from them. But of course, they also have the Phobias, which is
Look
a
at it.
very, very good
Look
hero
at
to
it.
go into the XP lane. And of course, if you combine it together with the Kufra, which can also give a lot of pressure into the early stages of the game, can eventually be the start of Ascension. But they are so focused on to the early game. But Oligarchy, they do have a mid-game power spike hero onto the side. The 1-1 is a very solid choice. I'm not a big fan of the Lilia, but it can be pulled off. We'll never know. But the Lapu is sure onto my A list. It's a very, very good hero because we can see into the
You're a
previous
lucky
game
fan,
also
bro.
how the Lapu did so well with that. Yeah, the good hair guy is back into the picture.
What is this? This is the third time I see, this is the third time I see Amon. Funny enough, Amon have actually won once. I think the second time he lost, and this is the third time. And obviously, dude is obviously Gushin's brother, so expect him to look like a K-pop. I mean, anyways, oh, this is like the second time Fanny has been picked up as well. Why do I remember all of it? Anyways,
Oh my god.
one thing is obviously z- behind I have Zushin. I have Zushin in the front, and there's a Zushin down below me as well. I could have been onto the left side, but I'm on the right because Zushin is always right, right? But yeah, the draft is done, and it's looking good for both ends. It's going to be interesting
Mhm,
how they maneuver because the just like you said, the Lilia is a little bit of a suspect for me as well. Like I'm not sure what she's gonna do. Much
mhm.
like what's her impact gonna be. Lapu is great though. 1-1 will suffer a little
Yeah.
bit for the Fanny as well as the obviously Kufra and the Phobius. That's like three really solid picks. Not to mention even the
Mhm.
Zushin can come in. I mean 1-1 can only purify once. And imagine she purified it for the Kufra. Then Zushin can easily go in and take her down, right? So I think
Yeah.
1-1 is gonna be facing a lot of trouble this game, Debbie.
Yeah, 1-1. I mean, fanning is the best thing you can use against a 1-1, right? And if you can play the fanning, it's very, very good onto your side as well. So, wait, it's Micro Boy onto the fanny, bro. This is gonna be good for the side of team Oligarchy. Wait, is the name correct though? Yeah, I think it's Oligarchy onto the other side though. Yeah, yeah,
You know
kind
them?
of. I mean, no, I know Microboy though. He's a very,
Okay.
very good player to the Assassins, especially. So maybe he'll
Okay.
be pulling this off. But look at the Jushin though.
Mhm.
Ray, your heroes is unstoppable.
Yeah, of course she's unstoppable. I know that personally. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we go into the land of dawn. This is NCC, and we're going to be seeing Team Ascension from Siliguri College versus Oligarchy Esports from Don Bosco College of Geelong. So we are already into the game, and just like we mentioned, obviously the Lilia pick was a little sus, and she's suffering from the poking of Zushin. But overall, what do you think of the visual? Do you like how there's the NCC thing like come when we transition? I love that. It's so cute.
Yeah, it's so cute, man. But still, the rotation wise, if you focus, Don Bosco have a little bit of an edge because they have the Fanny, and you'll never know when the Fanny is going to be rotating out. You just know into the early game when he eventually gets the blue, he might eventually be aggressive or still be sticking to the farm. That's what the problem of having a Fanny onto the other side does, and you really don't
Absolutely
know
right.
what are you going to be getting. But okay, yeah, the top lane Sura. Wait, this is a matchup that I'm pretty, unsure who's going to be, but bot lane.
Oh, bot lane, there's the engage coming in. Fanny might just come in with the cutthroat. And no,
Oh,
Karu is actually the one getting the kill. I shouldn't be happy because I feel like biased, but obviously, guys, I'm going to be biased for my Zushin. But yeah, first blood for Zushin. By the way, this is actually the fifth time a Zushin has been picked.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
there's an engage coming in. A top lane. Amon might just getting it down over here because he's obviously
oh,
in top mids of 4 people and he will get taken down 0-2 for Oligarchy so far. And just like I mentioned, Micro Boy really flexing that Fanny. He's actually like Fanny has been picked 2 times, and the only time this is actually the first time I'm seeing a good Fanny. Last time it was, I would say, a little bit below average. That's why it wasn't the best. But Micro Boy with the moves. Lapu, why are you trying to go there? Damn, he almost actually got it, but
oh,
Retribution over there. Not going to be able to survive. Lapu goes inside the thread, but so does the Phobius. Does take a lot of damage, but Micro Boy with those cables. Damn, he's able to get the kill. But yeah, just like I was trying to say, this is the second time, and Fanny is doing a good job. But yeah, this is the fifth time Zushin has been picked, and out of 5 times, 3 times she has gotten the Maniac. So yeah,
yeah. Oh, nice.
I'm just saying it. She does have my blessing, so maybe we might see it today as well.
Now let's see. I'm trying to manifest for that, but Michael Boy, damn, onto this Assassins. I've known this guy, but I haven't seen him in the tournaments. But it can actually be in their favor because right now they have a lot of pressure. Even the Zohak couldn't do anything about the players coming in from the side of the Fanny, and on top lane, another one-on-one situation again. Rich has to walk away, does not have the flicker anymore. But bot lane, the gold lane is almost always onto the pressure because onto a Zohak, you really want to have that combination, right? You really want to have that early game aggression and get your marksman the farms, but they haven't been able to do this so far just because of the presence of the Fanny.
Yeah, because the Fanny's really playing it good. Because look at that, those Phoenix tables are
Oh,
beautiful. 3 kills for Microboy. I don't think they're gonna be able to do
yeah.
anything with so much early pressure done by one single hero. But yeah, can't really say not give credit to Zushin. Of course, she's doing 99% out of. Just kidding.
Uh-huh.
Kupra is also crucial because he's really making sure that the rest of the members just can't get out of the grasp of the Fanny's cables. But oh, top lane Lapu. I mean, no surprises there. Lapu is winning the lane pretty much, but oh, it looks like it's time for Rich to retaliate onto the bottom lane. Oh, the 1-1 will get taken down by the Granger, as well as the fact the engage is still going on, but I do think they should retreat because, oh, onto the top lane, Phobius gets punished for that engage from that Amon, but with it, the score is at 1-5. Oligarchy Esports from Don Bosco College of Geelong, they are doing an immaculate job.
Yeah, this is actually a game well played for the side of Don Bosco here. And they are going to be having the pressure into the mid lane as well as the pushers here. And this is not going to be very good for Team Ascension here because they cannot really go outside. They know that whenever they're trying to get into it, there's going to be always a Kufa jumping onto your face. And look at that, Joehead trying to make a set or something.
Yeah, most likely trying to do something, but it's not. Might be successful. Kufra on the other hand will get stuck over there, but the Zushin will get taken down. But at the same time, Amon, his ultimate actually falls into the turtle, so that was kind of a little bit of a waste. But the Rift will also get taken down. And the other side, though, the turtle go into the hands of Sephiroth, but the Fanny will also have to retreat with just sliver of energy left. Looks like the side of Team Ascension from Siliguri College, they're making a little bit of a clapback right now.
Yeah, a little bit of clapback, and especially for the Amon too, he's going to be having the level lead, which is very, very shocking to say the least, because the Fanny does have the better traits most of the time. But yeah, that's also a good thing because onto an Amon, you're going to be needing at least 2 items onto your kit to be able to burst out the the backliners for your opponent's side, which is highly unlikely going to be happening if you do not have your items set. But look at the church.
Oh, will get taken down. Don Scoopy over there, and they're still gonna go in for Joyhead as well. That's pretty insane. But oh, Fanny gets tossed inside the red by the Dejector, but it's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be okay. But with it, let's see. Oh, Kufra looking for an engage. Joyhead might just be next because the Time's Revenge coming in, and he will fall into the hands of UJ. And the Granger is right now stacking it up. 3 kills. Damn, I think he has already 20 stacks because obviously, I mean, the first skill shouldn't be counting because I think he got the Skybacker after that first skill. So yeah, he should have 20 stacks, but 3-7 Oligarchy immediately making another bounce back, making sure that the side of Team Ascension, they don't get the chance.
You know, like you already mentioned, the Sky Piercer, I feel like Microboy also can get the Sky Piercer onto this Fanny because he's so unstoppable onto this hero, and there's no way that Team Ascension will be able to stop him as of now. But the thing is, the Amon is still very, very farmed. He got level 10 already, which is a level ahead of the Fanny too, but oh, look at that dive.
But I think that was just a warning one.
Just, a cable in and out. I thought, he will try to get a kill onto the Amon, but you cannot really do that when he does have a very high seal with the turtle already. But yeah, Team Ascension, they are actually not lacking this time around. They are catching up to the goal that Team Oligarchy were trying to provide, trying to accumulate for themselves. But maybe there's a possibility that they will try to be aggressive again because they do have the Fanny, right? And the thing is, even the Granger is already farm up.
I think that's the case, And with it, oh, the turtle come in. Lapu going in with the British fight on top of the Zushin, but it's not going to be successful because the Crimson Beacon will be used. The Phobius flickers out of there. Time's Revenge also been initiated. The damage is there from Sephiroth. He does take down someone. Rich will get taken down, but Mega Kill popping if the Granger is online right now and dishing out the damage of Fanny. Microboy will secure it with the Retribution because, of course, Sephiroth was not anywhere nearby and his Retribution was already used as well. I think he was trying to retreat, but overall, 5-8 and goal lead of only 1,000 though. That is pretty impressive. That side of Siliguri College is also maintaining the goal lead, not really letting it out that much. But oh, Granger, one last shot didn't really happen. But oh, 1-1, better watch out because look at the Fanny coming in. Macroboy might just get taken down, but 1-1 activates an ultimate in front of a Fanny. Damn, that's insane. What is that? Don Scopy, he still has the Inspire? What the hell? How did he do that? What? Initiated an ultimate on the Fanny? That's crazy. Microboy, that might be a blunder on your part because, I mean, 1-1 is supposed to make the weaknesses. I think he became a little bit predictable, caught himself lacking and got taken down. That's insane. That's his first step down.
And that is also a shutdown kill, right? A shutdown kill onto the hands of a 1-1 is definitely not something you really want to give when you are almost onto the 10 minute of this game, which is where the 1-1 will be able to shine quite a lot than the early game too. But the mid lane is going to be focused here again. The turret will be pushing in, but they will not be able to do anything about it just yet because Team Oligarchy, Don Bosco team will be trying to clear it out. But yeah, like already mentioned, this is not nothing lead just yet. Okay, Kufra.
Oh, Kufra wanted to go for a play, but instead he's gonna be the one getting played, but at least at the price of taking down the Jawheads with both of the roamers down. This is basically a green light for either of the fighters to go in, and Lafu is the one to first to initiate it. Oh, Phobius does retaliate back and might be able to take down. Look at the Hotaru taking the kill as well. 1-1 does get the ultimate, and Crimson Beacon at the good time, getting out of the range of that 1-1. But overall, Amon, who's it targeting? Was targeting the Fanny, but it's not going to be successful because of course his shards, they need a target, they need someone in the range to dish out the damage, and the Lord's coming up.
The Lord is coming up, and I feel like, you know, still Team Ascension are in a position where they can try to contest onto this as well, because they do have a 1-1 who's got a lot of kills, a lot of damage already, and he's gonna be becoming a threat for them. But the thing is, even Yuzi onto this Granger is able to do so much damage, but he's gonna be entering a bit later than before, because whenever he saw his face onto the picture, onto the map, there's gonna be always a Joe trying to get in pick off onto you. So both of the teams are trying to get ready for this. Lord and Microboy already securing that, you know, Queen's Wings. He might eventually be able to tank out the damage coming through from the side of Siliguri too. But okay, set.
Oh, there's a set coming in, and immediately the Granger gets a kill again. But 1-1 also risking some damage, and the ultimate goes into the top of the Granger, but it's not going to be enough, is it? The Granger will retreat, and the 1-1 unfortunately will have to pick up the scrap of Vanny. But look at that, Hotaru has to retreat out of there as well, and they do. Okay, both of the sides lose one member, and it's again the roamers. The roamers are catching unfortunately.
I mean, it's the Romans, right? You're gonna sacrifice yourself for doing the better things for your team. It's very personal here at this point, but still, mid lane, if we talk about the structure here, even Team Siliguri College has been doing so well. They were able to take out the top turrets too. They are trying to catch up to all the goals that they lost before and all the objective as of now. So 3 turrets down for them for Oligarchy. They can actually play it safe here, but they do have a better set in terms of crowd control. They have the Kufa, who's definitely trying to charge in, but they do have the reason they cannot blitz out the Lord just yet, because whoever starts this Lord, I don't think they will be able to have that advantage anymore, because there's a lot of damage coming through for both of these teams, and whoever have the better set, they're gonna be having the better advantage. So Microboy doing a great decision in trying to split out the, you know, BEP and try to take the blue, so he'll be able to have the energy that's required to try to join into the team fights for the Lord. Look at their patience, man. They are not even starting for the Lord. They're focusing onto this mid lane turret.
And into mid lane we go. Look at the damage being dished out. 1-1 does get the ultimate. Crossbow of Tang initiated, and she's taken down the Kufra, and the next target is going to be Seth. Obviously the Phobius, but at the same time the Granger is retaliating back as well. Look at the damage being dished out. But Granger! That Bloom actually hit him and almost took him down as well. But the Lilia will get shut down. So far the Lilia had been doing a really great job, but Dead burn. Survived with 0 HP. That is 0 HP, bro. That is 0 HP. There is nothing left on that bar. That is just pure luck saving him from the death.
I think it's also the itemization coming out from Microboy, right? He got the Queen's Wings, which means he's going to be getting the shield. So the shots were enough. But yeah, they're trying to scout out the presence, the position of the Amon here. As of now, he doesn't have the spacing to try to enter, because the teams are onto the bot lane, not trying to contest for this a lot just yet, because they know that if ever they try to enter, there's going to be a lot of bullets flying onto their faces, and a flying Fanny trying to get you down as well. So the Lord is going to be freely falling into the hands of Don Bosco. But yeah, they do have the pressure onto the bottom lane, so they might eventually be able to defend this quite easily. But the thing is, if you talk about those marksmen here, they do not have the better clear. They do not have the best clearance. They do have the damage, but not the clearance. Oh, look at that!
Legendary Sekio for the Granger right now. 1-1 does have the ultimate. Does she want to go? Yes, the green light is on. But the second ultimate goes into the top of the Kufra, so that's not the most optimal. But the damage actually, Kufra dodges it out, and right now the Granger is looking for the Amon right now, but the 1 versus 1 is not going to be successful for the Amon, of course, because the Granger is legendary. Right now, how many kills does he have? He has 9 kills. 10! Make it 10! He just took a double kill. And with it, the Lord is also marching down. He wanted a triple, but it's not going to be successful. But overall, Yeah, there we go. Look at the 1-1. Trying to do something. The Lord is marching down from the bottom.
Post-objective team fights are not the best things to do, but then again, Don Bosco are the team that have the better advantage there, so they were willing to take all those fights and they were able to get down to members here. Again, look at looking at Uzi's farm, he's got a lot of gold already. Legendary 1003 is going to be 80 stacks onto the Sky Pacer as well, which means that he's going to be able to penetrate all the seals or the damage defense coming through from the side of Ascension here. Oh my goodness, that's a very, very Spider-Man-y Fanny, but yeah, the Lord is going to be taken down again, but there's only the mid lane turret inhibitor is taken away, so at least Don Bosco come out with a lot of gain with that just one Lord.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now with 12-7 score and around 4,000 gold lead into the hands of Oligarchy from Don Bosco College from Long, they're doing a really they're doing really good, but at the same time I wouldn't really undermine the side of Team Ascension from Siliguri College. They have done an immaculate job as well to hold off Micro Boys like aggressive gameplay. It was really hard for them because the only counter they had was obviously, I guess, Jawhead. But even then, the 1-1 doing a really great job on her hand as well. So huge shout out to the hands of Siliguri College, Team Ascension, and looking forward to them. But anyways, oh, look at the itemization. So can we see the builds actually? Let's see what everybody has. The builds
We got
could be coming in. Yeah, there we go. Look at it.
Oh, full build grandeur and also with the winter crown, he's gonna be swapping it with the immortality later on, so it's gonna be actually very good. But still, Don Scoopy is actually catching up with the goal that he have lost, but yeah, it's still gonna be not the best case scenario here, because if we compare it to the grandeur, he's already got a lot of damage onto his hands too, and even the Emon with the weird no holy crystal onto the Emon, no wonder he doesn't have the required amount of damage just yet. But also, okay, someone caught out.
And will most likely get taken down as well. Legendary secured for this Granger. And he's not doing Sando stopping, but with the crown clutch. Dodges it. The Amon's charge, but he will not be able to dodge the Shura. But on the other side though, the Fanny going for the backdoor play. On the other hand, the 1-1 will just might be able to win out the team fight, but the Fanny is going for the backdoor play. Can she do it? Will she be successful? The minions are there, but she's gonna go for it. Only Lilia's there. She does have the wave clear. Will it gonna be successful? Nah, unfortunately, Fanny, it's time to retreat. There's still 1 minion. No, a backdoor play coming in from the Fanny the second time in NCC, ladies and gentlemen. That backdoor by Fanny alone, really beautiful. The rest of the team got wiped out, but it doesn't really matter because they got it. The Fanny got it. Oh my god, that is insane. The first backdoor, do you know who did it?
No.
Sarah's team.
Oh, Sarah's team. Okay. Oh my god.
Because that team wasn't winning. I mean, it was Hanabi and Franco and Masha. Okay, they were stalling. They were stalling, and at the end, Julian went in all alone with one wave, and he just destroyed the base. But yeah, that was the first time. So yeah, this time around, it's Micro Boy getting that. This is a good game.
A good game well played also by Yuzi as well, and Microboy, all the team for the side of Don Bosco. They were performing so well since the start of this game. They were having that snowball, but a little bit of comeback coming through from the side of Siliguri as well. Don Scoopy onto this 1-1. He's able to perform so well into the later part because he already got a lot of items onto his hands, and when he got the 4 items, he was like, yeah, we're going all in, but he was almost able to turn the tides around, but Microboy have another thing on his mind, another result on his mind. Yeah, you want to try for the Lord? I'll end the game to the base. So I feel like this is such a good decision and a good micro coming up from. Oh, and ironically, it's a Micro Boy. It's Micro, but his name is Micro Boy, but he's got a great macro. What a way to end the game.
Yeah, he had great map knowledge. He knew that this team fight is kind of futile, and he immediately went in for the backdoor. So that is just really, really insane play coming in. So congrats to the hands of course, team. What was it? Team Oligarchy Esports for moving in forward to the round 2 from the hands of Don Bosco College of Geelong. And so I'm wishing them the best, and I will hope to see them in the round 2. And of course, Team Ascension, you guys actually really played well. That draft was a little bit tricky, I would say, with the Lilia and the Eamon, but you made it work. That is really, really great. So Wishing you guys the best and hope to see you guys in the next season of NCC, which is the winter one. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we missed out on the first giveaway, but does it mean we're going to miss out on the second one? No, we're going to do 2 spins immediately. So if the wheels are ready, let's go for it. And obviously find the 2 finalists for the giveaway. Let's go to the wheel. And Debbie, I would love for you to say spin the wheel. So the wheel should be coming in pretty soon. So anyways, let me tell you the format. We choose like 6 people. After each game, we spin the wheel from the participants. We choose 6 people. And out of 6 people, we do a final round of that. And from whoever wins that out, they will basically get a chance to win. We do another spin on the diamonds as well, from 199 to 899. So not only do you get chosen by your luck, even your reward will get chosen by your luck. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah, you can get from 199, which is basically a basic skin with a discount, all the way to 899 diamonds, which is an epic skin. Or you can even get basically the epic tier skins, So yeah, make sure you are participating, and we should be getting the wheel spin pretty soon. And I would love for you to do the honor, just say the spin word, and obviously they will spin it for you. And if you haven't been participating, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you participate by just sharing the stream. Of course, the link of the WhatsApp group should be on the description. And yeah, that's about it. The wheel should be ready anytime. So, and make sure you participate too, Debbie.
Yeah, I'll try.
You can as well. You can as well. We are not participating, of course, but you can. You are our guest, so I guess you have the privilege to participate. But yeah, anytime we're ready, let's go for the wheel. Let's go. Let's go for the wheel.
Let's get to the wheel, man. I actually do
Debbie,
have
say the
luck
word.
on this kind of stuff.
Debbie, say
Wait.
the word.
You want me to say spin the wheel?
Yeah, say.
Let's go. Spin the wheel, guys.
First
Spin,
winner.
spin, spin, spin.
Who is it?
Rainbows.
Read it aloud. Who is it? Read it aloud.
Super Yosh.
Okay. And this is the second
Super
one.
Yosh.
Let's spin it.
Let's
Because of course we
spin.
missed on the first one. Yeah, let's go. Second one. Call out their name.
Yamada Fit Akane. Hello,
Damn.
guys. You're the winners, I guess.
Yeah, you guys are the finalists, so make sure you stay tuned until the 6th game to make sure you catch
Okay.
the live draw for the 6, obviously the winners from these giveaways. And obviously you'll get your chance to win from 199 to 899. So yeah, we're done with the spins. The first 2 spins are done. So let's go. Obviously we can right now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go for a little short break. Just a short break. It's gonna be we can go. Looks like we can go.
All
Anyways,
right.
there'll be no breaks. It looks like it's no breaks, and we'll just go straight into the game. And who's going to be the next teams? Let's see. Debbie, tell your college, dox yourself.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm from Cotton University, okay? And I haven't seen a single team from my university. What is wrong? Where are they? Where did all the ML players go? Did they go to the higher universities? Because it looks like it. It looks like it. What's your college?
I don't know my college name.
What the hell?
It's in here, so you won't know. You might not be familiar with it. So
I mean, I would love to see if a team from your end shows up.
nah, they won. They don't know.
They don't.
They
say?
don't know.
Damn, that's unfortunate. I would have loved to
It's very
see.
unfortunate.
I could shout out like, yo, this is Debbie's college. But yeah, if we're ready, we can go for, of course, the 3rd match as well, and we'll go straight into the
Yes.
draft for. It looks like Royal Manipur, is it? Okay. Oh, looks like I just got a confirmation. We'll get a break. We're just gonna be letting the players get ready. So stay tuned, and we'll be right with a short break.
Let's
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
And just like we said, it's going to be a short break, and it was a short one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, of course, NCC National College Cup, and straight we go into the drafting phase. And of course, this is brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista, and the beautiful visuals you see on the screen, the blue, yellow, white, all those color themes, is brought to you by, of course, production partner IGC Indian Gaming Corps. Anyways, we're going to be going to the third match of the evening pretty fast today. Tema Titans, damn, Tema Titans.
Tema.
And the Royal Manipur, not Royal Manipur, the Royal Manipur. So the Royal Manipur is from Arya Vidyapeeth College, which should be from Guwahati as well. And the Tema Titans are from Maharaja Vikram College. Okay. MVC, yeah, MVC. You know, Tema means a container in our language. That's why I chuckled.
Container?
Yeah, like a container.
Okay.
Something like this, like, you know, round shape, something like this. It's called the Tema.
Container Titans. Aura.
Yeah.
Aura.
We had a team called Aura as well. We've
Oh
had
my
lot of team names, like craziest team names even. Like we've had one called literally it was something long. It was really long for no reason. Like it was
Oh my
the
God.
whole text was like this. I could not like on the game you could not see the whole name basically. It was crazy long. We also had like uh, you know usually they write the initials like DCE is like Dimapur College of Engineering, right? We also had a team from Tripura, and it was called Tripura Institute of Technology, so it was TIT. So yeah, we had
Oh my God.
I don't know how HTC casted that one. I am afraid to go back as well. Yeah,
No.
we've had also various all kinds of teams and player names, and HTC does not hesitate to name them out. So shout out to you, Ash. You are he's
Unhinged.
got less of a filter. Yeah, and that's why we love him. That's why we love him. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
anyways,
why.
the bands are done, and this time no lapu lapu for you, Debbie. No more stylish hair. It's gonna be who else? Kalia, Yuzhong, Farsa. What's it gonna be? What do you think? Usually, if you want to know the meta, most of the time they follow the meta pick. Sometimes they go for Leta. Do you know what is Leta? Okay, they go for Ascension. Do you know what is
Leta. Oh,
Leta?
never mind. No.
Leta
What is
is
Leta?
meta means most effective. Most effective tactical. Yeah, Leta means least effective.
Okay, Leta. Let's go, Leta.
Yeah, sometimes we get Leta picks, but yeah, it's
Okay.
all good. But right now it looks
It's
like we're
meta
going
here,
for
right?
meta because look at that. We got the Asian, and on the other hand, a Sicilian. This is the second time a Sicilian has popped up. Interesting.
I mean, I feel like I understand this now because for the meta, the META, you really want to have the early game mid laners most of the time. But in this kind, for the Royal Manipur, they want to go for the later part of this game, and most of the time the games drag down quite a lot. And when you're facing a hero like the Yi Sin, I feel like of course you can go for this another late game hero too. I think it's gonna be a very good response, but I don't know. I don't really like a Cecilia coming through, but it can still work out into the later part. It does have the way to stack it out. But the Badang is actually a very, very good hero to pick it up into the first phase. You can also flex it. You can also have a lot of crowd controls too. But team now, Team Titans, they're
Okay,
actually going for the
it was
Uzi
team.
Yan.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's team. It's actually correct.
I would have liked Tema.
It's
I
not
would have liked
container.
Tema Titans, bro. You cannot
Tema,
deny me. I wanted Tema Titans, bro. But yeah,
Tema
there comes
Titans.
the pick.
Okay. Uh, the Esmeralda too early, I would say, but against the
Agreed.
Yuzhong, uh, wait, Yuzhong is so popular, right? Here,
Yeah. He's like actually funny enough. He's pretty popular, but he doesn't win.
Oh, he doesn't win, right? You
Yeah,
already mentioned that. So.
I think he has 0% win rate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, first 2 days we had Yuzhong first pick all the games. Legit.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Only on third day we started seeing less of a. What is that? This is a first time carry ban. Why do I remember
What?
everything? Damn.
Yeah, your brain is actually in its prime. So kudos
Damn
to your
pro.
brain.
Bro saying
Mega
I'm
Mind.
degrading soon. Hey, your brain is also in the prime. What do you mean? You're also young and beautiful. You should also
Oh
praise
no.
yourself. But yeah, the high loss ban. Oh, this is also like the second time. I gotta stop remembering statistics.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're used to that. You know everything. Who was the never mind. I won't ask anything about winners just yet because well, never know unless we can see into the execution part, right? Because the youth are, like you already mentioned, very popular in this tournament in particular. But against the Esmeralda, I think the Esmeralda does have an advantage in this meta just because she is more likely to have that decent amount of damage as well. But in 1v1 situation, Esmeralda doesn't really win against the Yuzong. But I would love to see how the skill matchup is going to be happening right now. But the Julian, the Juju, getting picked from the side of the Royal Manipur here. Wow. Interesting.
This is like the third time stop
Oh,
and
really? Yeah,
yeah,
you remember
I
the
gotta stop. I gotta stop with the
Saracens, right?
statistics. I gotta stop with the statistics, guys. Yeah, it's just a behavior I have inaugurated
Behavior.
myself, I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah, overall, the Esmeralda first pick might come in. Oh, okay. But anyways, Kalia does come in. Debbie. After Zushin, who else I like? I like the fishes.
Yeah. Of course. I know.
The Kalia is gonna be popping in with
Kalaya.
the Moscow. Interesting
Oh,
enough.
ooh.
Last pick, what is it
I
gonna
like
be?
it though.
Marksman, Royal Manipur. What is it
Marksman.
gonna be? Make a guess.
Grandeur band, right? Oh,
Yeah,
wait. They can go for the Iritel here, but do they play the
Irtel
Iritel?
band is
That's the
also
question.
Irtel is also banned.
Oh
That's
wait,
why.
Iritel band. Never mind. Never mind. Wait. There's no good marksman left. The Brody. Okay. That's the only valid choice that they could go for here. Wow, they were the one actually banning away the Granger, which actually put them in a dicey position where they had to go for the Brody too. So very understandable. But then again, Team Titans does have the better setup and the better lineup, I would say. But they're gonna have to focus just a little bit onto the early game because they do not have that great crowd control. They does have the pickup from the Kalea, but they do not have the crowd control that the Yuzong does. So in team fights, they might struggle a little bit, but in damage wise, they are gonna be onto the top notch in comparison to the side of the Royal Manipur. So the late game is what Royal Manipur wants to go, as well as the side of Team Titans. But Royal Manipur does have a better early game.
Yeah, you know, don't let Fredo ever cast when there's a Brody pick. That's what I'll tell you.
Okay, true. You shouldn't.
Yeah,
Good.
the other
It's
thing
good that
is
he's.
actually I was trying to remember. Okay, I
Yeah.
was trying to remember something. I actually forgot while you were. I was listening to you and I forgot something. I'll remember it later. I'll remember it later. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we dive into the Land of Dawn. This is going to be the third game of the evening, third best of one series, and there we go between team. I wish this was Tema, but yeah,
Come on.
Team Titans from MBBC. Wow. And the other hand is the
Okay.
Royal Manipur AVC. And these two institutions will go. Oh, anyways. Oh, yeah. I just remembered. We had a Florian Inspire yesterday with
Oh nah.
attack
Don't tell
speed
me.
build. And they won
Don't tell me you
because
win day
they
one.
won, bro. Because they made
Oh
Florian Solo Lord while the rest fought. And the team
oh
wasn't
no.
expecting there was a Lord happening from a Florian.
Oh
But yeah,
no.
that was a fun game, and we've had also a lot of interesting names, like look at this MBBC, right? We also had
Yeah.
Bibura College, which is like from Assam. Okay, actually,
Uh-huh.
funny story, I almost got admitted there as well. And Bibura College is spot for BBC, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
anyways, with it first game, Debbie, of course I'm joined by a lady today, a beautiful one too. But yeah, let's go into the game. A lot of poke left and right.
There are a lot of folks in the woody town. Okay, reality trying to do something out of this.
Oh, a little bit of poking here and there, nothing much though. But oh, looks like they wanted to go in, but they are not really able to do. What do you think of the Zetian pick though?
I feel like the Ziton pick is more of a utility, so it's gonna be good here because they do have the Ascension that can have the damage that you're gonna be lacking in from the mid side. Yeah, your mid trio can come out together with that rotation. So the thing is, they have to rotate together most of the time, but it's not the best combination if you're gonna be comboing it with the Kalea. So the Kalea is gonna be needing the Ascension or the Moscow to be with her. You see, wanted to go for the sets. Look at the rotation coming out from the Yuzong here, completely zoning them away from the turtle. It's gonna be a good start for the side of the Royal Manipur here.
Absolutely. Oh, that ultimate. Fury of the Phoenix really came out on time, but it's not going to be enough. The guy over here will take the kill into the Kalia. Yuzhong figures one, and the next one is going to be Kitty FTW. Yuzhong, though, in a little bit of a trouble, but oh, Yushin, I wouldn't really get too close to a Yuzhong, of course. You should probably retreat, and they are going to do it. With that, 0-4-2, the side of the Royal Manipur from David College, doing a really great job. Moskov, though, trying to pressure a Brody. That's interesting. Usually it's other way around.
Yeah, Tomoe is able to play so well. He does not have the Inspire, but does have the ways to self-peel himself out of a sticky and dicey position against the Brody. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's very, very weird to see a Brody losing against Moskov into the lane, so it's kind of also a skill matchup as of now. The thing about the turtle is that when your XP laner does have the better rotation-wise, you're going to be having the better setup into the turtles, and I think this is exactly what the Royal Manipur are doing, but the bot lane is onto the focus here.
Yeah, and with it, they're trying to look for angles to engage, but aside of this is a very common composition that I've seen in NCC. I think this is like 4, 5, 6. I've seen a lot of times. Okay, this Zeshian and Yushinshin, they're trying to utilize the vision from both. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not though. A lot of the times, it falls flat because it does require a lot more coordination that I think even the top teams struggle to do it with. So yeah, I do think this composition needs a little bit more of a breeding ground. There's need to be more practice, but looks like the top lane is going to be the bone of contention for the side of Team Titans. There's the ultimate coming in from the hands of course, the Zetiation as well. But look at the bottom lane. The body will get pushed inside the turret, but it's going to be enough. Look at the body coming in. Not the body, the Badang coming in with the punches, but it's not going to be enough, and they do retreat. And with it, they're gonna go back as well. The initiation was there, but unfortunately no kills. The second turtle popping in.
The second turtle is definitely gonna be onto the focus for both of these teams again, but then the position coming out for the Esmeralda is actually very good, but this does not, if the team does not have the pull up, it's gonna be bad, but look at that though.
Oh, look at that. Into the top lane. Looks like the kill is going to be there. Julian surviving it so much. He almost did it, but his teammates were just a microsecond late. And right now they're going to be suffering because look at that Badang. The flicker was used by Zeshian. But look at Forget Me. Who will most likely get taken down. The Kalia doing his absolute best to just save. But the SOD does connect in. Moskov will most likely not come to this team fight right now. But he actually does. It's in the midst of 3 people. That was kind of a bad decision. And he has to flicker away. He wasted a spell right there. I think that was kind of unnecessary for him to join in. And with it, quick switch, still waiting for the turtle. It's not going to be happening. And Moscow will just go back as well.
The combination coming through from the side of the Royal Manipur onto the Badang as well as the Yuzhong is definitely on point, I would say, because they have been able to go for the setups most of the time. Unfortunate for the Julian Dinosaur wasn't able to survive that onslaught coming through from the Esmeralda. Forget Me Not doing so well with the cans, but right now the turtle is going to be taken by both teams. Oh, that's a steal!
Oh, that is a great steal coming in. Look at the Kalia coming with the Tsunami Slam as well. Looks like this team fight might be theirs or maybe not because the Yuzhong, there's no anti-heal yet and he's really regenerating the heck out of it. Look at the damage being dished out and the Kalia will fall as well. 2 members down at the price. Oh, SOD does connect in into the mid lane. Oh, but the flicker play is going to be there. Moskov did come in, did want to come in, but it was not happening. 1-6 for the hands of the Royal Manipur. They're really going in quick and they're really going fast as well. Esmeralda is struggling really hard. I would really recommend getting the anti-heal as soon as possible. Yeah,
anti-heal is gonna be the most important item for them because this Yuzhong right now, Ngai onto that Yuzhong is definitely doing stuff that any Yuzhong should be doing and is supposed to be doing. Bot lane though, oh my god, Tomoe will not be able to survive that also coming through, and Apple with the sandwich, they are not giving him any chance to try to give out or survive from that. And into the goal lane, it's actually very funny to see that the Brody is actually playing like a Moskov, but okay, forget me not trying to do something here, but back to the point. The Moskov is actually playing like the Brody and the Brody is playing like the Moskov.
That's good. That's funny. It's like the switch role, isn't it? But anyways, they too
Yeah.
take down the Brody. Jinjo will get taken down into the bottom lane. There's a little bit of a pressure coming in right now. They're really doing a little bit of a better job right now. They're trying to make sure to get a clap back, but it's gonna be there. Let's go. Oh, look at the engage popping in into the top
Wow.
bottom lane right now, dishing out some damage, but it's not gonna be happening much. Reality has to get back. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, and definitely they did find just one kill on the Chinjo, so that's definitely gonna be one of the best that they can do for. But the top lane was focused on by Ngai onto the Yuzong here again. This guy is very annoying. He's all over the place most of the time, and the perfect rotation also committed by him as well. Because when he just rotate down to the bottom lane, the turtle is gonna be upped, and they might eventually have the better set again because they do have a great card control.
And with it, another engage popping in into the mid phase. Look at that player popping in, make sure to shut down the guy onto that Yu Zhong. And right now, the side of Quick Switch is making a comeback because look at that. Oh, Moskov also coming in with the SOD, will take down Julian with it. And right now, Tomoe capturing the kill. This looks like a really good bounce back because 5-7 and the turtle is gonna go uncontested because obviously 3 members down, they are in no position to go for this one. And with it, the side of Team Titans from MBBC are gonna be making a comeback, a bounce back if sorts, and they also get a mid tier 1 as well. That's really great. They're making a quick bounce back because they're scaled up. The Royal Manipur, they have to respond.
Yeah, they have to respond, and the fact that Shinjo wasn't in that fight was actually questionable. He was focusing much more onto the turret than the fight. So, oh, another one there.
Oh, another engage coming in with those punches, and looks like look at Apple barely scraping it off. Instead, it's Reality who gets taken down. The one who initiated. Oh, there's if it hit, it would have been epic. It would have been clip worthy, but unfortunately, it was not. But with it, look at that. Brody getting a little bit of a pressure there. He should retreat because look at the Moskov. Tomoe, you stowed. You took a little bit of too much of turret damage. I would have recommended if it was the Esmeralda instead. But anyway, spot lane turret most likely will get taken down right now. Yes, it does, and they should retreat. Esmeralda still trying to get this shield, and they will go back. Oh, into the top lane though. 1 versus 1 happening between the Yushin Shin and Yu Zhong. And who wins it out? It's Yushin Shin. 1 HP. Damn.
Damn. That's a Korean applied. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, the Korean warrior, right? What's a Korean warrior against a Chinese dragon, right? It was the
that's a Korean admiral against the basically Chinese mythical dragon.
Yeah. Oh, what? And the Korean admiral won? Well, humans are better at some point, so let's see what they can do here. Because this time around, Team Titans have all the sets. Oh, another one.
Oh, another engage coming in. Quick switch right now has come online. The Kalia pops in. That's Tsunami Slam, and Shinzo gonna get taken down. Right now, their Yushin Shin is online, and I'm not sure what the Royal Manipur is gonna do. Do they wait for Sicilian? Because so far, with the Yushin Shin coming in, Reality is just getting... I feel bad for this Kalia, man. She's getting taken down a lot. Oh, Black Dragon coming in. But no, it's not gonna happen. Oh, Julian tries to retreat, but Moskov too much damage. Tomoe will take him down. Tomoe, you can actually go for Sicilian as well because he's alone. But I guess he does not want to come in because there is a risk. No vision. That is actually a good marksman. Pretty good. But yeah, there's the vision. And Yushin will go for the Lord. No contest. Hey, Moskov. Oh, yeah, he survived.
Yeah, he's safe because he does have ways to survive if push come to shove. He also have the flicker, so he's being so aggressive at this point. And one thing I would like to mention is that Royal Manipur, they did not play for the Brody, so that has to be one downfall of what they are facing as of now. Because Moskov is a hero that can scale to the late game. Meanwhile, for the Brody, you want him out of the lane onto the mid game so that he'll be able to do something out of it and do not let any farm into the hands of the side of Team Titans, which is exactly opposite of what they do now. Because when you do not have the snowball on the Brody, you are completely rendered useless. So the late game is actually not going to be good here. Again, Apple in trouble.
Oh, look at the damage coming in, popping out. 11-10 score right now. Team Titans, they are trying to go for it. The Lord is there. Oh, Kalia coming in with the Tsunami Slam into the Yu Zhong, who doesn't have the Black Dragon form. He does knock out 2 people. Is it going to be enough? He does not. Oh my god, he is so close to taking someone down. But with it, there we go. Look at that. Oh, there we go. And with 1 member down, I think they will just be able to... I think, yeah, they'll just go back.
I think I I feel like the Kalea here at this point knows a reality here at this point knows who he should be engaging on now, because the Yuzong is always never mind, look at that.
Yep, never mind, because they immediately take down another member, and that was
Oh!
Apple. And right now, Dinosaur will also get taken down as well. It's not going in good for the hands of course, the side of team, the Royal Manipur from ABC Arya Vidyapeeth College, and they're really struggling right now. Let's see. Let's see what happens, because of course the next moments are going to be really crucial. There comes the Fury of the Phoenix, but the damage is here. Oh, Kitty FTW just I love the name Kitty FWD, but yeah, anyway.
I wasn't gonna mention that, man. You just saw it. His name is Kitty again, so yeah, that's pretty sus at that point. I hope it's a girl though, or never mind, because it's just giving out a lot of damage on the Woozy Tian, which is definitely something you do not really see. But yeah, Tomoe is doing so well. The position that he comes in and the timing that he goes in. Oh, XOD!
SOD connects really beautifully. Yu Zhong, is this a prophecy or something? Because I told you, right, Debbie? Yu Zhong does dominate early game, but he gets clapped later by the Moscow or something. This has been a repeat. Yu Zhong is cursed by maybe the Chang'e or anything, but look at the damage popping in. Shinzo will survive a little bit, but they're retaliating. Sicilian. Actually, I do think he has stacks right now. I think it's chance for them to make a clapback. Can we see the stacks for Sicilian? He's dishing out quite damage, actually. The Lord's coming in.
I mean, he went for the lightning truncheon, which is pretty. I'm not sure because there's not much that he can do with the lightning. Oh wait, never mind. It's good. It's good. The automator, it'll be fine. But yeah, that's a. I mean, he does have all the goals, but he might eventually be around 250 stacks, which is actually a very very good stack on a Sicilian. But then again, top lane.
Top lane, Fury of the Phoenix pops in. Yu Zhong will get taken down over here, and with it, the damage is on the table. Looks like the Tsunami Slam will pop in, but Brody finally gets a kill for himself, and so does Kerutsu. And looks like this is actually the clapback coming in from the hands of the Royal Manipur from Arya Vidyapeeth College, but they have to watch out because the Moskov is coming in from the behind, but that is a little bit too deep for this Moskov, and he'll get taken down. 3 members down, and this Lord is gonna go to waste, Debbie.
Yeah, this log is gonna be wasted here. That's a very big misstep coming from the side of Team Titans. They do have the ways to try to go for the kills, but then again, there's a lot of damage already by Karutsu onto this Sicilian. He's got all the stacks and the damages. If he goes for the Holy Crystal, it's gonna be a 2-shot marksman here. So I hope he goes for the Holy Crystal if, he can get greedy with this because he's the only soul damage dealer for the side of the Royal Manipur. Now, of course, they do have the Brody, but the Brody hasn't been impactful in this game, so maybe there's a possibility that they might actually play for damage to try to end this game. But a lot of, scaling heroes for the side of Team Titans, they have all the damages that they need. They have to deal with the Moskov and the Yishin all together, so it's still gonna be really hard. And the Yuzong is actually weak against all the marksmen when it comes to late game. So, well, there's a decent amount of damage coming out from that bad impact. So that's gonna be a little bit of a warning coming through from the side of Royal Manipur that you cannot mess around with them. Top lane again.
Top lane, Yu Zhong, and the prophecy of him getting clapped by marksman. It's coming in true, but Apple will also get taken down by Tomoe. Double kill secured. He's one gonna go for the triple, but no, Yushin is the one taking it from his hands. The Korean Admiral can be ruthless, but yeah, jokes aside, the mid lane inhibitor is quite pressured. I think they should take it down most likely in the next phases, because if not, they're gonna be struggling a little bit though, because Sicilian is farming up.
Yeah, the system is farming up and he does have a lot of clearance, but look at the set.
The set is coming in, and it's a beautiful one into the hands of course, the side of Team Titans, and basically only one member left. This is a green signal for them to dive into the base. Even he gets taken down, bursts it out of the map, and Debbie, the prophecy stays on. The Yu Zhong is officially cursed in NCC at least. But yeah, jokes aside, congrats to the hands of course, Team Titans from MBBC. What was Maharaja? Sorry, what was it again? The name, do you remember? It was Maharaja something. Wait, one second. Yeah, Maharaja Vikram. Okay. Why is it MBBC though? Bir Bikram. Okay, Bir Bikram. Okay, got it. Bir Bikram. The B was missing. Bir Bikram. Okay. Maharaja Bir Bikram. Congrats for them to moving forward. The side of The other side really did a great job, though. I'm a
That's
little bit
right.
confused who won what because one side I
Really.
see double T. But
Oh
yeah,
my god.
jokes aside. Oh well, congrats to whoever won it. But yeah, congrats to whoever won it. But anyways, a great performance coming in. What do you think of this game, Debbie?
I mean, in this game, like you already said, it's a Yuzong curse already, so the Yuzong doesn't really win against I must come to the later part of this game. Not to forget, there's also a Ascension on the other side. So this is basically a team that played for their marksmen, right? So they even went to the last extent where they go for the Woozy, tend to be the utility mage into the mid lane because of the builds also. So yeah, basically a well game GG coming through for them that they will be able to secure that kill. So I feel like even reality did a very very good job trying to get onto those tsunami slams onto the Yuzong because they know that they will be able to press him down. So yeah, still sticking to the point, Yuzong doesn't work in this tournament at least.
Yeah, at least in this tournament. But yeah, that's about it. And I think production do confirm me. I guess the wheel isn't ready, right? So
Mm,
if it's not ready, we'll do the wheel on to the fourth game. But yeah, I guess we'll go for a break right now because the next team is gonna be actually from Lafu Kabi. It's
oh
a
what?
name I haven't heard in a while. Zozo is coming, man. Should be Zozo, right?
That's
Should be
right.
Zozo the
Absolutely.
goat. And the other side is going to be Team Troopers. So good luck to both of them. And this game is going to be a really good one because right now HTC is going to be joining the hype man, right? But yeah, overall, do confirm me if we're going to go for a spin the wheel or not. If not, we're going to be going for a short break. Let me know. Until then, Debbie, of course, thank you for coming in and just
Always.
going for these three games after all. And thank you for coming in. It was nice. Love your analysis. And yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for the being coming in. But anyways, we'll come for the fourth game. Make sure to stay tuned and keep participating on to the giveaways, and we'll be right back with the fourth match of this evening.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon.
Welcome back, guys, and we are back onto the National College Cup brought to you by Battleknights India, and production partner is going to be none other than IGC, sponsored by Vista Games. So here we are onto the fourth match for the day, and this time it is going to be between Team Lafu Kabi going up against Team Troopers. So Lafu Kabi, they are one of the most renowned teams on India. They are not that active onto the tournament scene. Yeah, we did see them last onto the Mythic Showdown, but looks like they are back onto the National College Cup, and their lineup would be pretty much the same, or I'm not so aware of it, but I do hope we will be seeing the good Zozo. But talking of Team Lafu Kabi, they will be representing Manipur University. Meanwhile, Team Troopers are coming up from Namchi Government College, and this is the college I actually studied. So
Wow.
so I would say I'm kind of a little bit hoping that Team Troopers are coming up with the upset, but Lafu Kabi, they are more experienced onto the scene. So let's see what happens. I'll be Akasta Itami, and joining me today once again will be STZ. Welcome back, bro. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much, Itami, for the warmest welcome. And I just got to know that you just studied from Namchi College University. So it's a nice
Yeah.
thing to see your college representing at the NCC National College Cup, in which you are the caster. I mean, obviously, it's a pride thing, actually, proud thing for yourself.
Yeah.
Nice to know that thing. As well as you mentioned someone name, I will just say mid gap, bro, mid gap. So
Direct
it is
mid-cap.
obviously absolute mid gap will be there, because there is a Zozo from Lafu Kabi, and Lafu Kabi is kind of looking strong as well. They are all from Manipur University. They are representing Manipur state as well, and Namchi is representing Sikkim. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
You're
they're
right about it.
representing Sikkim, and now we're gonna see some bands coming in. 1-1 and Glue from Lafu Kabi, whereas Team Troopers, that is from Namchi University, they will be going for the Ishan Shin, and the last band may be onto a Kadita or a Selena. Selena should be a good thing to stop a little bit of outrage of the mid gap.
Hopefully. They banned out the glue apparently, as well as the YSS. Team Troopers are also coming up with the advanced kind of a draft, let's say YSS as well as the Grok. These have been the priority picks as well as the bans, because they are not banned out, definitely go for them. And YSS, we have already discussed it out a lot of times onto the previous matches. He has been an S tier jungler, and if he's open out, definitely go for the YSS if you have someone who is comfortable with the hero. So Jushin ban, okay, maybe Lafu Kabi are kind of cooking up a utility jungler or something like that. maybe they don't want the Jushin to just slam around your teammates, so they just decided to ban out the Jushin. And Team Troopers this time, I guess they will be going out with an EXP ban maybe, or they will be going out with something that is not going to be a bit more hassle for their lineup that they have prepared to go up against Team Lafu.
If it's the same Lafukabi, if Rarin is playing there, maybe because of Rarin's Fedrin pick, they just went for the ban of Jukshin, or maybe he wants to opt that Baksha into his side as well. I mean, if Romcom and Rarin are still playing in Lafukabi, I'm not sure about the lineup yet. I mean, last time in the Mythic Showdown, I saw that lineup, but now I'm not sure what lineup is being prioritized by Lafukabi here. Therefore goes Team Troopers as well. They will be going for the all-out ban. That's a nice thing. As you mentioned, EXP ban would be there. You were hoping for a Lapu Lapu because it is Lapu Kabi. They went for a all-out instead. That's a good thing as well. But leaving out the Phobius, if Romcom is there, then is a kind of a bit, I mean, you can say a bit not a strategized thing from them, from the side of Team Troopers. There you go, Lancelot coming in. We're hoping for a utility jungler, whereas we're gonna see a mobility type jungler. But with the build of Brute Force and Queen Wings, Lancelot is also working as a utility. Don't you think so, Itami?
Yeah, because of the brute force as well as the Queen's Wings you mentioned, he has
Yeah,
the sustainability as well as the damage. So
yeah.
this guy, surely, I did read the advanced adjustments. Vices as well as him are definitely going to be nerfed onto the future. So just use them out when they are still relevant, I would say. And Lancelot is one of the heroes. Kalea as well as the Lapu Lapu pick from the side of Team Troopers, I would say it is quite advanced. And in terms of the draft, I definitely would say Team Troopers also they will be coming up with a strong kind of a lineup, and it will be depending upon how well they are able to execute that lineup onto the game. Because Lapu as well as the Kalia, these are like priority picks mostly, and we rarely kind of see the Kalia, but still after the nerfs, after this season drop, she is still relevant. It's just you need to know how well you are able to utilize it, and as well as the follow-ups. If you are able to give the Kalia the follow-ups from the side of your team, she's gonna work.
Bit good. There you go, guys. Kalea and Lapu Lapu, and then we saw Hayabusa coming in. The two S tier double, not double S, but S tier junglers are here from both these sides. Last pick was a CC from the side of Lafukabi, as well as the goat Zozo will be going for the Fursa. So it's kind of a good thing. I mean, you got the range as well as the burst, and if you're gonna go for a Irithel or a Granger into the goal, it will works better with the draft you're having right now. But into the roam section, I would like to talk before we goes to the. I mean, before we watch the banning thing out from the Lafukabi, that if they will prioritize something crowd control into their side right now, like I mean they don't have the Kalea option because it's already got prioritized by Team Troopers. But if they can go for a Badang or something like if they can go for even glue into the exp as well, it kind of works great because you need the crowd control, you need someone who can take up the fight or who can open up the fight. But having this cc, glue is not coming in. They can go for a Hylos or a chip as well. But what do you think, chip coming in or Hylos or Katotkacha out of a blue thing?
The road can actually be a priority. I haven't seen much chip games onto the National College Cup, unfortunately. And speaking of the glue, he has already been there onto the ban section, so there's no way he's gonna get picked. But okay, from the side of Team Napu, we are seeing the gold lane as well as the mid lane bans, the Harith as well as the Kadita. So they might have been planning out a Granger for this side either way, or maybe Team Troopers will be the one who will be trying to prioritize the Granger. He is still overpowered, and I think even after the range was decreased, the guy is still relevant, and you are not getting the visions. There you go, the Granger will be coming up from the side of Team Troopers, and Rafukabi, they still have the roam as well as the EXP lane position. So against a Lapu Lapu, I think there are still plenty of options going around. And there you go. You were expecting a Gatut Kachapek, and there you have it.
Habit, and they went for the Moscow as well. Well, I can say that a good ban from the side of Team Troopers, that Irithel as well as the Kufra. You know why? because you got the Hayabusa, they got the Lancelot. People must be thinking why they banned the Kufra. They could have prioritized it for themselves. The main thing is they have to choose either the. I mean, they already taken the Kaleya for them. They can't go for the Kufra at that moment. So they just went for the ban, and it was Irithel. Prioritizing the Granger for your side, and then forcing them to pick some other MM. And this is the way they will force them to pick the other MM, and it's the most.
Should be the case. And Selena, okay, interesting enough. I haven't seen much Selena games too. She can give you the early game control if you are able to land up with the abyssal arrows. But the thing is, if she doesn't work out onto the early, she's kind of a 50-50 pick, in my opinion, onto that. And the other members, they will be scaling up when it comes to the late game damage. The Granger, he will be dependent upon the stacks as well as his itemizations, and the Hayabusa, I think early game wise also he will be making sure, he needs to be making sure that he will be able to engage and get some kills onto some initiations. Once he gets a Sky Piercer, the stacks will be able to keep it up, but he is up against a Lancelot. The guy is already mobile, and catching him up to him is going to be kind of tough. So let's see what's going to happen.
Draft is on, guys, and here we are going into the land of dawn for the fourth match of tonight. That is between team Lafu Kabi versus team Troopers. Troopers representing Namche University, Sikkim, and Lafu Kabi are right now representing Manipur University from Manipur. And there you go, guys. The aggro is already taking on by the side of both the junglers, and we're gonna see a potential gank on the Gatotkacha. He was there to give some some vision to the team, but apart from that, he got a lot of damage from the Selena and the Hayabusa as well.
Yeah, definitely. And there is some engages going around. The Lethal Wanderer getting contested. Hayabusa is kind of low. Yuta just goes back onto the process. And, he needs to play a little bit more passive, I would say. And there are some engages coming around. But the engages, it's just... The first blood is yet to be drawn. So let's see. But the CC already, kind of pulling the Lapu Lapu onto the lane. Yuta is kind of low. And he is proceeded to go back. Oh my god. Almost.
Oh my goodness. That was insane. I thought they're gonna get a kill over there, but they couldn't have it. Now maybe they will steal the blood. Okay, they steal the buff as well as the blood. First blood will be secure because Hayabusa already used the retreat onto the Lethal Wanderer. So that's the main reason he lost the blue there. And the first blood just goes into the hand of Lafu Kabi. Well start from them. And now they're kind of going to gank onto the Granger as well. Granger coming in to give a little bit of damage to that Moscow, but will not be able to do that. River is right now coming in. That means we're gonna see the turtle spawning soon. Oh, look at the Selena.
Yeah, the pressure is coming around. There's the Feather Tail Strike. Almost Zozo was able to take down the Selena, but Dopamine will able to escape. And there's a turtle already being spawned. And I think Team Lafu Kabi, they will be having a little bit more of an advantage when it comes to taking the turtle. Koti is not yet level 4, so he needs to just go back. There's the Abyssal Arrow coming up onto the Farsa. Might be taken down. Zoso just goes down onto the process this time. Gets the kill onto him. The turtle yet to be contested.
Selena with killing the Zozo with his best hero, and CC right now finding a kill onto the Kaleya. And in the meantime, Brevis Fighter coming in. Revitalizing it just popped up at a beautiful moment, but now Gatotkacha is finding a way to engage again onto the Team Troopers, but Team Troopers are not even going back. They're kind of engaging onto the turtle. They want to contest this turtle, and Hayabusa is coming from the backside. Can they do the retreat clutch? No, it will be Lafu Kabi clearing up the turtle for themselves and going back. And in the meantime, I can see that the goal laners didn't even come to give a rotation towards the turtle side, turtle fight as well. Now blue buff once again in danger for the side of Team Troopers because Lafu Kabi is kind of engaging at the blue buff, and there you go, a fight is coming up. AOG just connected there. Moscow managed to end the fate of Granger as well as double. Triple will be secured by the Lafu Kabi here because 3-man down with the Granger at the bot, actually 4 with the turtle there, and the blue buff also got stolen away from the hand of Team Troopers.
Not a good trade for them at all. Like, not a good trade for the side of Team Troopers, definitely. Lafu Kabi able to get 4 kills already onto their name. just when after the turtle was taken down. So the Granger also going down is not a good sign. He is trying to land up with the Death Sonatas onto the Hayabusa, not the Hayabusa, but the Moskov. But there might be another potential engage coming around onto the bot turtle side, and there you go.
Once again, they're going for another engagement, and in this engagement, we're gonna see a lot of push coming around. But this is Euro and Schrodinger Lee will be taken out in the process. 8-1 is the score. Lafu Kabi, Manipur University is now kind of having the upper hand, Itami.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of the kills as well as onto the goal lead as well. Almost over 5k. Granger just gets ganked up from the hands of Rusko as well as the Moskov kill. And there is another engage coming around. Bravest Fighter being used up. He is surprisingly onto a Vengeance instead of a Flicker.
Yep, and now look at that killing spree for the first Zozo got a kill there. Killing spree coming for Ashborn as well. Double kill for their Zozo. Oh my goodness, it was a catcher thing. It was actually a snipe onto the Kalaya. Quad Shadow comes up. Boogie Shadow kill as well. Can he have else to take the buff?
Oh.
Okay. He didn't took the buff, but he does took a kill onto that CC.
Yeah, definitely. And there is the skirmish is still going around, and looks like the turtle it will be easily contested. And I think if Lafu Kabi gets it, they will not be contesting for that third turtle because it will be giving out the 8-minute Lord. 8-minute Lord could be a better option considering the lead they have for their side, and they should be just extending it. And there you go, the turtle has been taken down, and looks like there might be some good engages coming around from either of the sides. And the Farsa actually Zozo was trying to zone them out, but the team is not onto a position to be actually taking the fight. Gatod still has his AOG, but he just needs is a perfect positioning.
The Frontiers are already been taken down, as well as they got a goal lead of 8k in just 6 minutes of the game. It's a kind of good thing going on for Lafu Kabi. Missed the Tsunami Slam with the Purify there. AOG comes up as well as the Feather Airstrike. Zozo will not find a kill. SOD just got missed. Managed to escape back into the safer zone right now. Bearish Fighter used on to save up and going back, but it will be Zozo finding a kill onto the Lapu and Selena going back as well. But no, CC enters inside the territory and managed to take down the Selena there. Farsa coming in. Zozo will be going back as well. But it's the thing that Hayabusa on the jungle. Can he find a kill onto the Moskov? Now he goes back. Why? Could have taken a bait there. Now Zozo going in against the Granger, but will not find a kill over there. Kalaya as well as Granger right now engaging back. They should go back and take some help now.
Yeah, surely. And you know, Team Troopers, they are not able to have a single openings for their side. Kill might just go down this time. Drago gets the kill. The Lapu will be able to get it, but he doesn't have his vengeance yet, so he might be taken down onto the process.
Oopsie, that was a hella something, and AOG comes up against skirmish going on. It's Lancelot finding a kill onto the Kalaya now from the back. They're going against the Lapu. Lapu finds a way to go back, but dash come out. Puncture as well. Double kill will be secured by Ashborn. Ashborn is right now leading the way for Lafu Kabi. Manipur University is kind of having a pure domination onto the side of Team Troopers.
Surely. And the turtle, I guess, Lancelot. Yeah, as I said, he will be trying to take the 8-minute Lord. Oh, Hayabusa almost getting taken down, but there is Zozo able to secure the kill onto him. A monster kill already for the Farsa. Good sign. Especially being a mage, actually.
Yeah, Brusco it was, got the kill there. Now Bravest Fighter inside the turret, the fight being on. Brusco will be taken down easily, as well as they are going for the CC right now. Oh, managed to go back. If the Abyssal Trap and arrow would have connected on her, she would have gone down there. But the red buff just save him up there.
Yeah,
got stolen. Lancelot going inside.
oh.
Oh my goodness, with the dashes going on, he will be going out as well. But couldn't got any fatality there though. But now the blessing is in a danger now, and the holy blessings will be off from the top side. And the Lord is on. I'm kind of surprised that why Lafu Kabi is not going to contest the Lord yet.
They might be buying out sometimes, and it's only the inhibitors remaining for the side of Team Troopers. So this Lord should most probably do it unless Team Lafu Kabi comes up with a mistake. And by far there are no that kind of mistakes. That should be an uncontested Lord, and there you go. The Lord has been taken down. Maybe they will be trying to take some fights as well before the Lord, but okay, Team Troopers, they just decided to retreat, a safer call for now, and there you go. But still the fight.
Oogie boogie there. Tsunami slam again will be missed up because of the Purify Godlike coming for Zozo. Now Moscow engages and find a kill onto the Kaleya. Hayabusa going back, but no! A double kill will be secured straight away on his face by Zozo there. What a chance he is taking onto the mid laner god, that is Zozo. They should not take it. SOD got missed there. Selena got alive and he'll be going back into the base to get some help. But now minions entering into the base. Maybe they're gonna give the final blow at this moment. Puncture comes up. Ninjas popped up by Lafu engaging with the bravest fighter there. As well as team is again joining to get a fight there after resurrecting back into the live. And now we're gonna see the phantom executions comes up. AOG as well. TC find a kill onto the Lafu. Moscow going on to the Kaleya as well. A monster kill will be secured by Asbon. 3-man down with the minions in the base. Right now they must be checking it out for themselves. Okay, this is the 4th man from the side of Troopers, and with this, Moscow will be taken down and the base will be taken down from the side of Lafu Kabi. What a game by the side of Team Lafu Kabi.
Wow, absolute domination, man. And Team Troopers will be falling off onto this game and they will be eliminated. But Lafukabi, they will be progressing further on to the round number 2. Absolutely, like it was a dominating as well as a statement kind of a performance for the other colleges that the Lafukabi are here onto the National College Cup to compete, and they are here to make a statement. And that is what they actually did onto this game. Complete domination, I would say.
Course, and they managed to take on the game. And look at Ashbourne, the KDS picks, speaking a lot of things. 609. My goodness, only 1 kill for the godlike, for the legendary, but it's okay. You're winning the match with a 24-5 score. And they kind of managed not just to win the match, they kind of, win it with aggression mindset against Namche University. Sorry, Tami, for the loss. But what can we do? There should be one winner in a game, and it's Manipur University. Congratulations for going into the next round of NCC National College Cup.
Yeah, surely. And I think we are yet to receive the information regarding the spin of wheel, because the last 3 rounds it didn't happen, and I haven't received any word. So okay, this time I think the wheel will be taking some time. We will be confirming it onto all of the audience onto the game number 5. STZ, anything else you gotta say?
Oh, it's fine. There is some issue, so it will be cleared as soon as possible, and then we will have the spin the wheel. The spin the wheel will not going to anywhere, so you guys be ready. Maybe on the 5th game, or absolutely confidently, I can say it will be after the 6th game for sure. And it is not like it will not happen. It will happen for sure. There will be 6 finalists. There will be 1 winner. There will be the winner winning maybe 199 diamonds or maybe 899 diamonds. Last time, Zoven win the 899 jackpot yesterday. So be there, guys. Stay tuned with us, because if you're not there, you'll not get the info.
Yeah, and I would like to remind all of the viewers that okay, there we go. Actually, we are back with the spin of wheel.
Spin the wheel.
STZ,
We are
and you
back. The
okay?
3rd wheel doesn't happen, so we will be going for 2 wheels this time. So 2 winners at a time, and the first one is
Samarpan.
Samarpan. Congratulations, Samarpan, for becoming the 3rd finalist of Spin the Wheel of tonight. And let's see. Let's go for 4th spin as well. Who will be the 4th finalist now? And here we go, guys. It's spinning right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. It will be Titli. Oh my goodness.
Titli, oh.
3rd time in a row. Congratulations, Titli. Let's see if you can win the final round or not. Samarpan and Titli became the 3rd and the 4th finalist of tonight's Spin the Wheel draw. Let's see who will be the 5th and 6th, and then we will go for the last spin. So please be there. Stay tuned with us. And now we'll be taking a short break, coming after you with our 5th game at NCC National College Cup. Thank you.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the National College Cup brought to you by Battleknights India, production partner IGC. And here we are on to the fifth game for the night, and this time it is going to be between Team Mage Tears going up against Team Thai. Team Thai, they are representing Prayag Jyotish College, which is in Guwahati, and Mage Tears, they are representing Shillong College, which is from Meghalaya. So once again, I'll be Akasta Itami, and joining me will be Ash TZ once again. So welcome back, Ash. What are your thoughts regarding this match?
Okay, I heard something that Mage Tears are the lineup from Tartarus. Is it correct, the info?
Apparently.
Okay, so if the info is kind of true, then Mage Tier will have upper hand. They have the experience just like Lafu Kabi have. But Team Thai, I don't know anything about them, but I feel like if they have registered themselves, must be planning out the scene, the game, as well as the coordination, practice, everything. So I feel like the game will be 50-50 from both these sides. Even though big teams are playing, doesn't matter. If you are confident enough, if you have done the practice enough, you can take over them as well. But now let's go to the draft phase straight away. Team Thai got the first pick in this game, and they're going with the ban of Ishan Shin, and Kai Panda will be taken out. From that side, the side of okay, Team Thai got the second pick or first pick. I'm not
Hmm.
sure.
Dai is the second pick, and Mage Tears, I think, yeah. Let's see. I do think it is going to be Mage Tears with the first pick, and Lancelot as well as the Akai. Okay, interesting enough. I haven't seen an Akai ban quite often, at least onto the first ban phase. So he's kind of a conditional pick as well as a flex pick because he can be going out onto the jungle as well as onto the. So, Akai, okay, maybe there is someone from Team Tai that masters the hero or maybe has a good experience with the hero. So that might be the reason the Akai has been banned out. So Team Tai this time they will be proceeding with the final ban. And okay, apparently they messed out with the final ban. Mage tier having the first pick advantage, and to my surprise, STG, this time we don't have any EXP ban.
Obviously, the first banning phase over, and we don't have a single EXP ban, whereas Team Thai missed the third ban there, and they're kind of not ready for the third ban, maybe, or maybe
Oh
we have
my
some
goodness.
issue there. And in the meantime, the first pick coming out from Mace tier will be a Minceater. That's a cool pick, guys.
Incitar to deny out the assassins, let's say, the
Yeah.
mobility kind of heroes, not just the assassins, the ones who have the dash can be denied out with the Mincitar. And
Yeah.
yeah, this time, Mage tiers, they will be proceeding with the next picks. And I think it is most probably going to be a Roma, or maybe something else like the Medina can also be prioritized. So let's just wait for them.
Yeah, we will wait for the picks. But with this wait, I want to say everybody that the registration of NCC is still going on in our Instagram and social handle. You can just search it up with Battle Night India, and you can go and register your team for the NCC National College Cup. It's still going on till 21st of August. That means 2 days are more there to register your team. And with registering your team, if you're gonna win the tournament, there is a mammoth total of prize pool 2,50,000 diamonds plus 55,000 cash prize. And with not only this, but the top 8 teams who will be qualified in the NCC season 1, that is a summer season, will also get a direct entry into the BO3 best of 3 of NCC Winter. Yes, guys, you heard me right. There will be 2 NCC every year. One is NCC Summer, one is NCC Winter. The summer is going on, the winter is about to come. So if you're gonna win the games, if you're gonna, clear it on to the top 8, you will having this awesome perks, as well as you will be getting a tournament lobby access for your team, so that you can practice screams and have fun with your college friends as well. And diamond support will also be there for you all for the top 8 teams. So all these perks, what you're waiting for, just register your team at Battle.net India website, and have the fun, guys. Let's go into the draft now. We're gonna see the Granger coming in, as well as Lapu Lapu from the side of team Mace Tears. As I told you, there's a mishap happened. It was team
Yep.
tie getting the first pick, and Mace Tears having the second. And now Mace Tier kind of forget to ban the third one, but now they're getting this Suyu into their hand. That's a good thing. And Irithel as well coming out from the side of Tai. I kind of even say that rationalized pick from both these sides. We cannot judge the picks. They went for good. Burst, they got the Lilia. Mincy is going for the roam, or maybe he can go for the EXP, and they got the Irithel for the countering the Granger. But having the Mincy, do you think Suyu coming in was a good choice?
Suyo, I think he decided to rely more onto his comfort. Even if the hero, he doesn't get prioritized as much as he used to like before. But still, I do think onto the right hands, the Suyo is still a strong pick. And in terms of getting the objectives, he actually helps out as well, thanks to the immune he gets from some of his skill compositions. But Mage tiers, they will be proceeding with a Franco apparently. Okay, if it is the TRT that we were talking about, I haven't seen Kimi much onto the Franco, so this is going to be something interesting enough. And they will be Team Tai will be finalizing the picks with the Xborg as well as the Hylos. So this is definitely an Xborg jungle coming up, a true damage kind of a jungler going up against a physical type. And okay, interesting enough, I guess the Louis has also not been that much prioritized, but onto the right hands, the divergence will or could be the game changer.
If you're about to go for a Louis, I would have suggested you going for a Irithel there, because Irithel with a Louis, the heavy crossbow and the diversion works great. I mean, Irithel just poof from one lane to another lane and then just suddenly come up for the attack. But what about the Louis? Is about the proper execution and proper ganking. If you have a proper positioning and proper executing, as well as proper ganking onto the prioritized lanes, you can take on the game. But if you will not do such things, your Louis might lose the game as well, because it's kind of a gamble. Louis pick is kind of a gamble. It has burst, it has the damage, but you need that proper positioning for yourself, just like the Farsa. So let's see Mage tier. I mean, their name is Mage tier. So if they cannot succeeded with the Mage pick, then what can we expect from them? Let's go for the game number 5 of tonight. It's between Team Mage tier, who are from
Guwahati.
Yep, Prayag Jyoti's College, and Team Tai are from Tailungs College. So let's see. We're gonna take on the game number 5.
Oh my god, it is apparently Tartarus as well as I haven't seen Rarin for such a long time onto the tournament scene. But here we go onto the 5th match for the night. Mage tiers going up against Team Tai on the blue side. So Haitatsu is apparently the rumor, it's not Kimi, and they are just trying to play it out quite aggressively. Eden is getting quite poked down, but the Xborg will be forced to go back, and there are some engages coming around either off from both of the sides.
Actually, it's not Tartarus, it's everybody mixed up there. Haitatsu being there as well, so Rarin as well. So it's like a mixing of 3-4 teams. No, my goodness. Look at Sachi's life. Just give a hard time to that Irithel and managed to make him go back into the base. And it will give some gold as well from the turret to suck it up. But in the meantime, oh my goodness, the hook coming up from Haitatsu, giving a hard time to the jungler as well. Doesn't give him the time to farm up. Quick
decisions coming up, and the Bloody Hunt as well as the Louis combination, man. Strong early game for the side of Team Mage tiers already. But speaking of which, Team Tai also have the aggression because of the Mizar, but how well will the guy be able to utilize it? Oh, the Bloody Hunt will be, not the Bloody Hunt, but the Iron Hook will be missing out. Legend.
Vengeance popped up, but Suyu will be taking up the kill now. That was a good start from, you can say, Rarin. He went for that kill. Good start for him. And now the turtle dance already started for the side of Mage tier as well. We're gonna see a fight coming up. Bravest Fighter onto the... Oh my goodness, he is going inside, and in the meantime, we're gonna see the turtle will be secured down on the bot lane. We're gonna see Granger taking down the Irithel as well as 2 kills will be secured here in the jungle section of Team Tai. And in the meantime, Lafu will be falling down by those King's ultimate.
King's Calling also. That was an overextension from Mock New. He was trying to at least get some engages, but oh, such is life, able to land some free hits onto the gold tower. That is not a good sign for the Irithel. Haitatsu is still there, then maybe he will be trying to land up the Iron Hook. And as well as he has a Bloody Hunt, so engages can be happening onto the gold. They are trying to pressure it out, but the Hylos is back onto the scene. Oh, he just And just like that, the engages are still around. Eden just goes out with a low HP, doesn't have that much of a mana to actually engage. Raren is kind of low as well. He decides to just disengage, and such is life will be able to get the tower. It's not even been 5 minutes of the game, and the gold tower has already been taken down with the shield. So Granger definitely has a lot of gold lead for the side, but there's the engage onto the top.
Yep, on the top as well. 1v1 going on between Mincy versus Lapu Lapu. That was actually a very advanced lane cutting. He went straight away to the mid of first and second tier. I mean, inhibitor in the second tier. This is literally big overextension coming out from Lapu Lapu, and none of the side from Team Tai cared about it. They didn't went for the engage there. Iron Hook, did it connected? No. I thought it would have been connected on that Lapu. Oh, it connected there. Xbox got down. And there you go, diversion about to come. Glorious Pathway popped up from the backline. Bravest Fighters doing the work. Lilia got out as well as High Loss in the mid. What a way to take them down. They fall. One tier has fallen down, so maybe some hits onto the goal sealed.
Yeah, Erithel somehow will be able to hit it out, but okay, Joseph is really back onto the scene. The Death Sonatas will be coming up. Erithel doesn't has the mobility, and there you go, killing spree for the Granger already. He is overfarmed, man.
Lovely for the Granger. He managed to take out the Irithel there, and now it's time for the Turtle, a free one for Raren and the Co.
An uncontested turtle for the side of Team Mage tiers, and this time we are trying to find some engages on the bot side, trying to protect it out.
Oops, it's coming on. Glorious Pathway, Mega Kill is on by Such a Life, and there you go, double kill for him as well, securing the 2 kills there, as well as the buff will be taken away from the side of Team Tai. Diversion being played off. Xbox with the last insanity popped up there, but will not having any kill. Raga armor is not there. A lot of damage coming with the Inang reaction. Will be taking out the Xbox as well. 3-man down with the raid buff going out of hand, and the tier 2 of the top having a bit of health.
Yeah, and Levin trying to get some hits onto Joseph, but it won't be happening because the Granger is kind of overfarmed, and looks like Mage tiers they will be get on to another objective, but still the engages might be coming around. Bravest Fighter is out.
Yeah, Bravest Fighter once again comes up. Glorious Pathway also was there, but now you're gonna see a lot of time for the Lapu Lapu to engage onto the Irithel, find a kill onto the backline. Last Insanity popped up, boom bam once again, but not a single kill will be secured there, as well as a lot of damage is coming from the backline. So you find a kill onto the Xbox as well as the high loss double and a triple. No, it's not a triple, it's actually a monster coming out from the Granger there with the bullets being on the help of the Rhapsody, and we'll be getting a hand of the tier 2 in the mid.
Yeah, and looks like the turtle will be spawning, but I don't think Team Mage tiers they will be waiting it out to contest for the turtle. They are just going in. Oh,
Super.
it's getting bursted down onto the top.
Onto the top, Kings. Oh my goodness. Okay. Diversion, Bloody Hunt, everything onto Mincy inside the turret. Find the kill, and now gonna take out the tier as well. I was talking about it didn't clear up there, and no charge coming from the Suyu managed to take down. Oh my goodness, Flicker, and there will be a kill for the Granger. Lot of damage from the turret though, and there you go, shut down onto the Granger as well. Last Insanity popped up. Suyu, oh my goodness, he was about to go back, but it will be a shutdown from the Xbox, and there you go, Bravest Fighter once again coming in. Redemption onto the Xbox after taking down a jungler. Double kill will be secured on the Lilia, 4-man down. Only Mincy surviving though. Actually, it is an unofficial wipeout because Mincy also got down. And just think about it. They've taken out Mincy there. They've taken out a tier. Come up here in the bot and give a good support to the Co.
Oh, once again.
Oh, once again, Mincy in a problem right now. 3 people are going in. Oh my goodness, the hustle! But it will not going to do any, beauty there because he will be taken down easily.
Yeah, and by far it's looking kind of one-sided for the side of Team Tai, and they are not able to capitalize onto it, but they might be again.
Lafu is going inside against 3 people, and he will be finding a kill onto the Irithel. Godlike coming in, Xbox coming in and busting down something. Total will be secured down there for the 3rd time by Suyu, that is Rarin, and will be named as the Total Slayer for this game. Minions marching down into the inhibitor charge coming on from the Suyu, but will not be having a blow onto the Xbox to stun him down there. Minions, a lot of minions are right now gonna enter into the base. But before that, the minions are also coming from Team Thai, and engage is also being on. Granger find a kill on the high loss. Last Insanity popped up. A Raga armor not there. Oh my goodness! Melted down the Irithel there. Lots of damage coming from the Irithel from the backline. So, and Haitatsu will be securing a kill on the Lilia there. 3-man down right now. Oh my goodness! Nook just come up into the time. Mincy will be taken out easily. 4-man down with the minions right now coming from the top, mid, and the bot. This is not a good time to pop up your last Insanity. Paraga armor not being there will be the easiest thing for that Raren to take you down. Double will be secured by Suyu, and now they must be thinking to clear up the game. Glorious Pathway popped up, as well as Mega Kill will be secured by Louis. And it was the fastest game maybe at the NCC, because just managed to take down the game as easy as possible. Doesn't went to any Lord, and just the match is poof, guys. It's team Mage tier.
This might be one of the shortest game we also casted as well. It was almost like 8 to 9 minutes, right? So it didn't even last that long. And surprisingly, they didn't even contest it for the Lord. They directly went for the end, and they were able to end it because of the goal lead as well as the early game advantage they already were able to give it out. Mage team, what was it? Mage tiers, Mage tiers will be able to progress onto the further rounds. Meanwhile, Team Thai, they will be waving their goodbyes, but still absolutely dominating performance once again from one of the side of the teams, and this time it is going to be Team Mage tiers. And looking at the results, it is kind of expected. It is going to be actually Mokrio 27 with the MVP for his side, and quite a dominating performance, so it is understandable. But I think, draft was not exactly an issue, but the problem was the execution as well as the experience. Let's say Franco even didn't went out for the defense. He just got the Winter Crown as well as the fleeting time.
As well as, Itami 27 was doing hella good there. He was engaging against 3 people and managing to take down the backliner. That is the Irithel. When surprisingly, Irithel was not dodging him for the perfect moment. That's because of the slowing down due to the bravest fighter, though. It's okay. You're winning the game. You're going into the next round. I'm not sure will having to spin the wheel or not.
We will, I guess. We will.
Okay, we'll be having.
Yeah, we will be having the spin-off wheel, and this is going to be the 5th spin-off wheel. And we will be finding out the 5th finalist, so let's just wait it out for the wheel. But till then, I guess I'm just gonna say what Ash has already repeated once again, that the National College Cup, it has the prize pool of 2,50,000 diamonds as well as the 55,000 rupees onto the prize pool. So all you got to do, the registrations are still open till day after tomorrow, that is 21st, and all you got to do is go onto the Battleknights India website and register your team for there. If you are not able to find it, just go and search Battleknights India onto Instagram. You will be able to find it from there, and you'll be able to. But I guess the wheel will be continued onto the 6th match, so we will have to wait it out. We will be taking a short break. Till then, stay tuned.
Thank you.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the NCC National College Cup. This is the last match of tonight. It's between Team Thik Bhai, who are representing Assam Engineering College, obviously from Assam. And then we have Rotten Tomatoes, who are representing Guwahati College. These two teams are going to play, and from there representing the same state, Assam, but two different colleges. And we all know about Thik Bhai Esports. I mean, they're one of a good team, and they are kind of in the elite leaderboard as well. Itami?
Yeah, they're kind
Yeah.
of renowned, as well as we have seen them onto the tournament that happens onto the game, that is the MRO, and we have
Yeah.
seen them onto the rankings, onto the season one it was. But let's say they are kind of renowned and they do have the experience. Meanwhile, Team Rotten Tomatoes, we are not familiar with quite of the lineup, so they are the underdogs here, but let's just not underestimate both of the teams. So this time it will be me, Tami, as well as AshTZ onto the caster decks. We are already here onto the banning phase. So this is going to be the final game for the night, and I guess for the giveaway we will be confirming it to you onto the after the sixth game is over for the confirmation, because we are having some kind of technical issues. If the giveaway doesn't happen today, it will be surely happening tomorrow. So we will not miss it out, and whoever winners who have been
On the
selected
four
today,
members will be awesome. Yep.
yeah, the four members, it will remain the same, and the rest of the two will be selected tomorrow. So it could be happening, but if the issues are resolved, we will be completing it tomorrow. So Ash, the Lapu as well as the Arlet band, so by far
Yep.
it is the regular bands coming up.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes also done the good homework. They just went for the Ishan Shin there. Okay, not Ishan Shin. It was actually, yeah, it was actually Ishan Shin. So good bands coming out from both these sides. Rotten Tomatoes as well be for Kufra. Are they planning to go for a Lancelot here from their side? Or is just a respect ban towards TK Bhai Esports? Not sure about it. But quite, I mean, I'm gonna say this, quite familiar with the TK Bhai Esports, we all. Nowadays, I don't see them in a lot of tournaments. So I think after 2 months, I've been seeing them in a tournament that is also in National College Cup with their college name being there already. So I feel like TK Bhai, I don't know how they're gonna perform. So therefore, hopes should not be low for Rotten Tomatoes fans. They should also think that they can take on the game as well. Second ban from TK Bhai, hoping for a EXP ban as well, a Uranus maybe. But they can go for Uranus for themselves as well. Not sure what they are planning, but let's see. Oops, it's a Grok.
Grok, okay. Grok, yeah, like we have already said it out, he has been revamped, so it is understandable. Most of the teams, they will be trying to prioritize it out, and it is happening onto this case as well. He can go onto the EXP lane. I recently went out against a Grok. He was onto the EXP lane, and he got the items Blade of the Heptases as well as the BOD. So he was a damage Grok. It was obvious, and he had the Master Assassin emblem for his side. I was onto an Erithel, so I thought that burst would not be enough. But he bursted me in a way that I was not even able to retaliate, or even we shouldn't underestimate a Grok pick. I
But
would
you
say the
know what
damage.
I feel? You won the game, na?
Nah, that was the reason why I lost actually. Like I
Oh,
underestimated him. He crashed with a wild shot and the game was over. That is what
okay.
happened. So
I got
okay,
that. I mean, with the attack speed build for Grok, full damage build, he's kind of a little bit, I mean, not sustained enough, squishy. So he can't be taken
yeah,
out easily. So that's also a lacuna of Grok being having the damage build. But who knows? I mean, if the user will be good, he can take anybody on. But then let's go into the draft once again. Fedrin and Kufra, as well as Ishanshin, will be taken out. From that side, it will be a Kalea, Grok, and a Owlot. First pick, I was hoping for a Lancy. Yeah, there was a Kufra ban, there was a Fedrin ban. We all hoped for a Lancelot, and there is it is. The
Ash
Lancelot
is so
just
happy seeing the Lancelot. Okay, I get it. I get it. He likes using the hero, so it's understandable. Whenever I see the Granger as well, I kind of become happy as well because I do know the hero's potential and he can carry out the games as well. But the problem with the Granger here could be that if the sustains will be high, the guy will not be able to dish out the damage because he's reliant on the stacks. And if you are not, if you're not able to keep up with the gold, the damage will definitely come some time to come up online. So Granger could be the priority, but you need to make sure that the Irithel is banned out. Oh my goodness, I haven't seen the Valir for quite a while,
Oh,
and if they are planning out for a utility, if Team TK5 they were planning out for the utility, then the Valir could be a good option. But revealing out the mid laner as let's say a B or a A tier, so he's not that much prioritized, and it will be depending upon how aggressively as well as how much the plays from the fire guy will be coming.
of course, the fire guy. And the last pick is from the TK by Esports. They got the Lapu, they got the Kadita. Maybe they are going for a Assassin this time. Hayabusa will work greater right now. Apart from looking there, they got the Lancelot. I feel like Hayabusa will be the one taking you down here. But TK by Esports can go with some utility as well. Baksha being open, not being prioritized any of the match tonight. I feel so. So it's like, I mean, Baksha is kind of neglected in the round one. Maybe they will take it on with the round two. There you go. This will be Harith, goal laner.
Okay, interesting. They probably will ban out the mobility kind of heroes. Could be the Granger or maybe even the Irithel could be banned out this time because the gold is yet to be picked. And Team Rotten Tomatoes, they still have the Roma as well as the EXP positions open. So TK they will be trying to prioritize it. Meanwhile, Rotten Tomatoes, they will be there you go, the Erythel has been banned out, and Rotten Tomatoes they can be going out with the Roma as well as the jungler.
Yep. Now they're gonna ban with the Irithel, as well as maybe we're gonna see the Granger ban as well coming out from them, because they got the Harith and they need to make sure that the Harith will play without any hindrance. And I will probably say that you should ban the Nathan as well, because Nathan kind of bursts down the Harith easily, and Irithel is must ban thing when a Harith is getting picked up, because she got the mobility against a Harith and she can dodge out the Crimson as well. So that's the thing, Fusion, Chrono Fusion as well. So I mean, sorry, Chrono Dashes as well. Sorry, 3 times just misspoken it. But the thing is, Matilda will be banned out from the side of team Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, Rotten Tomato. I heard this name. It's someone who gave rating to the movies. I think so.
I'm not
Yeah,
so sure about it.
yeah. So let's see the last ban from Rotten Tomatoes. Will it be a jungler ban, because they're yet to
They're
pick the
banning out
jungler.
support, so maybe Florin could also be an option, or
Yeah,
just let's wait for it because
Bakshia.
Rotten
I would
Tomatoes.
prefer go for a Bakshia ban if you're kind of having that fear right now. Even Xbox can work as well. Xbox ban, TK Bhai. Yeah,
Yeah,
from Rotten Tomato.
yeah, it could be the case, but let's just wait for them, or maybe they are going to be okay, interesting. An Aemon ban. We were not expecting it, but it is what it is. Aemon has been banned out, and this guy also have received some buffs. I actually see him quite often compared to before, but not that much as the YSS as Lancelot. He is an A tier kind of a jungler, but if onto the right hands, he does work. But the thing is, against the Lancelot, I think Eamon wouldn't have been actually a good option. So they decided to go out with the Hayabusa instead.
Yeah,
Hayabusa, even after the nerfs, he has still been relevant, so it's okay. Haya is a good pick.
yeah. It's a S tier jungle along with the Lancelot, and I was telling you, Hayabusa would be a good pick against this Lancelot. And they must have been thinking about it. They should have banned Haya, or otherwise, I mean, I was saying Bakshia though, but because you know what why I was saying Bakshia, because maybe they have in their mind that they must be going for a utility jungler, because they banning the Matilda, they're banning the uh, support, another support as well. But in the meantime, they got the Hayabusa for their side, and now I feel like Kaleya also got banned. So a possible option will be a Gatot Kacha for this lineup, and it will be happening good. Gato with a Haya, with the Lapu Lapu being there, Kadita for the burst as well. So it will actually getting fit more than anything else.
Yeah, I do agree. And there you go. Okay. Leslie. I haven't seen Leslie for quite some time. And against the Harith, I think Leslie has the camouflage quite more compared to before. But still, I don't consider her onto the S tier. But onto the right hands, Leslie still works. And her damage onto the late game, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. She hits like a truck. And
Of course, Minotaur.
Leslie also has the true damage, so it can help you out onto the team fights. But the problem is TK has the Kadita, and she can dive in with the rough waves
Marking
as
out.
well as the skill combinations, and all of the stuff. But there you go. We were expecting a Baxia. You were expecting a Baxia STZ, and you got it. The Baxia onto the room this time.
Yeah, a roaming Bakshia. I was hoping for a jungle one, but it's okay. The Gatot Kacha would have been treated more good. Bakshia as well, because Bakshia got the rotation, as well as it can give at that anti-hill, and maybe he can also slow down the Lancia as well. But speaking about the Lancelot, a Gatot Kacha or maybe a Kufra. Kufra got banned, I feel so. Yeah, so no Kufra, Gatot Kacha, or would have been a great pick, or a Minsky as well, Minsita. But you cannot just pick up for a single hero. Now the draft is on. Can you tell me that it's TK Bai or it is a Rotten Tomato who have a better draft?
I think Team TK have the more updated kind of a draft because for the dive-ins you have the Lapu as well as the Kadita. For the damage it's the Harith, the Hayabusa, and for the initiations you have the Bakshia. Meanwhile, Team Rotten Tomatoes, for the aggressiveness there is the Lancelot as well as there are the other members too to cover up. But here you go for the last game for the night. It will be Team TK who are representing Assam Engineering College, and Rotten Tomatoes, who are representing Guwahati Government College. Both of the teams from Assam. So here we are onto the land of dawn.
Yeah, Guwahati Government College, and actually it's Guwahati Commerce College and Assam Engineering College, obviously. So let's see. We'll be taking on the Barton for themselves. The last game of tonight is on, and we're gonna see a lot of actions in this game as well. And there you go in the mid lane. There is already some action going on between the Baksha and the Minotaur. And in the meantime, I can feel like the Minotaur is having a hard time there and going back there. Oh my goodness. Minotaur engages back, retaliating at this point. Will it be a first blood coming in? No. Bakshi also got a lot of burst from the Bhai, so he has to back down as well.
Yeah, he just goes back, and aggressiveness is definitely there from the side of Team Thik. Bhai Baksha is quite low, but he decides to engage.
Yep, and will be a first blood also there onto the Minotaur. I was talking about both of them have, an inch of HP. Then Minotaur again comes back with the hill, but then he just got down. Hayabusa just gave a beautiful rotation after taking up the buffs there. Jungle. Now it's time for Team Rotten Tomatoes to start the board for themselves because they're yet to take a single kill. Maybe, as you said me, that this match will be a dominating one. So I was hoping why Tami said me that. Now I can say, I can I got the answer. I was hoping who will be dominating. Oh my goodness. I was there was about to Bravest Fighter just come up with the quad shadow as well. Didn't connect it on the base there, but it does give a lot of damage.
Yeah, the damage has definitely been done, and the Valir should probably be forced to. Oh my goodness! The rough waves right on time. ISO Mage goes down, but that was a worth it trade because that was the jungler and an uncontested turtle for the side of Team TK. And there you go, engages once again.
Well, yep, engage at the jungle, at the overextending engage, and they will be getting a kill out of the CC as well. On the top lane, that was actually Lapu got the kill, not Basha and Haya, but they kind of stalled the time. Otherwise, it would have been, they must have gone to support CC at the point.
Yeah, and Leslie is kind of having a hard time against the Harriet because he's trying to freeze the lanes. Not able to last hit. The gold minions onto the early phase will defect a lot of gold you have right onto the game, and it's not a good sign. But the Baksha might be trying to engage. Oh, rough waves combination from Vegeta once again. ISO Mage is definitely comfortable on Mage.
Yeah, ISO speed, then ISO Mage, and cool IGNs. Now the Squiddle is going back. Bravest Fighter coming in. Puncture as well. Dash will be there. My goodness, went for that execution. But now Lafu in a very bad position as well as an inch of HP will be taken down by the CC there. Instant redemption it was from the CC. But there you go. The Zaman Force just cast on to the way. Ogi Shadow kill as well. Leslie will be taken down. And this is the bad news, Itami. They just soak up all the gold and maybe gonna take out the tier as well.
Yeah, they will be able to do so. And Minotaur, he is yet to use the Monian Fury, but the problem is even if he does, if he's not getting the backup, then it's not going to be working. I think draft is not exactly the issue because they have the Valir to taunt them down. The problem is the execution, the aggressiveness coming out from the side of Team TK is more relevant at this point, and there's the turtle about to be spawned. And I guess Team TK will be the ones trying to contest the turtle first, but Baksha might be trying to engage out onto the Lancelot before making sure he doesn't engage the turtle fight.
Of course, turtle just spawned into the time, and now it's time to take up this turtle for yourself. In the meantime, we can see that the CC is giving a little bit of vision as well as Lancelot engaging here. Let's see who will be having the retreat. It will be the Lance getting out the turtle from the hand, as well as ISO Mage giving a lot of damage onto the Lancelot. It is actually Minotaur who will be taken down. Lancelot managed to escape back after taking the turtle. Actually, it's a good trade. Turtle for a roam. So doesn't matter. I think Rotten won the trade.
Yeah, and this time once again the Hayabusa. Oh, Leslie. She's really low. Baksha just goes back, and Lancelot tries to engage onto the Baksha, but instead
And Phantom Execution will be executing down the Bakshia there. What a way to take a revenge for your roamer. I mean, they took out Minotaur there, and now it was the Lancelot just come in the right time and managed to take down the Basha. But now it's kind of, I mean, thinking that the Harith is busting down in just 5 minutes of the game, and just think what will happen in the late. But now we're going to see the top fight going on between the two EXP laner, whereas CC is right now going for the cotton call, giving a lot of damage to the Lapu Lapu. Greatest fighter about to come, but CC go back as well as the Lapu Lapu.
The Minotaur yet to find a proper engage for the sides, and looks like, oh, he just goes back. That was a good try, but still okay. ISO Mage is trying to get onto the position to be trying to take down the Valier. It did happen before, so it could be happening once again. So positioning wise, Team Rotten Tomatoes, they need to make sure of the fact that if you are coming up with a really good positioning, then it's lesser chances that your teammates are not going to be picked off from the Kadita. Oh, speaking of teammates, Sumit just goes down. The Leslie falls out for the second time.
Of course. In the meantime, we can see that the turtle is about to spawn, and it may be a free turtle for the side of TK Bhai. Even though they lost the second one, doesn't matter, they'll be getting this one as well. But Lancelot is fighting out there. 3 members are coming in, as well as Minotaur for the support of Lancy. Lancy going for a puncture there, poking a little bit damage onto the TK Bhai. There you go. Hired also joined. Bravest Fighter come in, diving into the way onto the 4 members. Stun the way as well for Lapu Lapu. Revitalizing popped up from Minotaur. A fight is coming in. Kadita going in as well. Lancelot getting a hand onto the Baksha, as well as killing spree will be there. Zaman Force casted, as well as a retrieve will be popped in, and the turtle will be secured by the Haya. Haya will be getting a double kill after getting the turtle as well. 4 man down, actually 3 man down, and Leslie will be find a turret in the bot. That's due to the rotation onto the turtle, but I kind of feel like a bot turret for the turtle and a mid tier. No, bro, not a good trade.
Oh, not actually worth it. And there you go. Once again, the Zaman Force being used out in order to push out the turrets, but this time Minotaur is back there trying to give out the backup. He doesn't have a flicker. He has a revitalize. So, engaging wise, he will not be able to make the surprise plays for the side of his team. Revitalize is also good considering it is a kind of tank, but still, oh, Phantom Execution.
Phantom Execution once again coming in. Puncture as well. Will be getting a hand onto the Kadita there. But now in a very bad position. Will be dashing out and will be going back without any scratch on him. And that is a good thing. But now Hayabusa in a very bad position. Oh, he will also escape just like the Lancelot. I love this thing. Haya, Lance, Gushen and Link. These 4 guys know how to escape.
Yeah, they have the escape kind of skill set onto the hero, what do you call it, hero skills. So oh my god, the Bakshia almost just goes back onto the process. And sustainability, there is definitely not there. And speaking of sustain, Harith just dives onto the back lane. There's the Lapu.
That's just come bad now. Lapu Lapu diving in. Monster kill will be secured by Hayabusa, and it will be CC taking down Lapu Lapu there. That was a little bit relief for the side of Rotten Tomatoes. After losing 2 members, they got 1 at least, and it is Lapu Lapu actually. It's actually a shutdown. Now, the ult come offered the less, but it is Bakshia who will be standing like a shield in front of the Kadita. And with this, TK Bhai is reigning with a 5k goal lead.
This time the Lord will also be spawning, and Rotten Tomatoes. Oh my goodness, speaking of Rotten, there you go, the CC will be falling off. So will the next. Once again, 2-0, doing a Kyrie kind of a thing, but you just lost 2 of your members. So it would be, Team TKY, they will be trying to prioritize the Lord. The jungler could be taking the fights, he can be coming up with a clutch, but still he will be requiring the vision that CC was supposed to give you out, and you don't. And I think the Lord, it is going to be the uncontested one. And there you go, the Lord has been down, and looks like the towers is also advantageous for the side of Team TK Bhai. So the Baksha will be trying to engage onto that. The red buff is getting stolen. He is trying to get out some visions, but Leslie onto a bad position once again. goes back, but tries to go. Oh, the S2 being used out, almost getting him onto a bad position. But the Lord is marching from the top, and the lane syncing quite right. And looks like Team TKY, they will be trying to go out some trades.
Hayabusa know that they cannot catch him up at this moment. So he's kind of taunting the way. But there you go. Baksha is right now going inside, but he just turned back. Maybe he don't want to engage at this moment. Got the spear in the bot. Oh my goodness! Look at that! It is Hayabusa who will be taking out Leslie with the Oogie Shadow kill. A lot of damage onto the MM. Managed to take down the backliner. Lot emerging from the top. In the meantime, we can see the Lafu dived in. Oh my goodness, they just caught up the Lancelot there. 2-man down, the jungle and the go laner. But okay, the Holy Blessings was on. It will manage to defend it down. Hayabusa is showing the skills, going inside the inhibitor, finding a kill onto the CC. Now, on the top, there is a chance that the turret will be falling down, but in the meantime, we're going to see the bot turret will be fall down, and the minions marching into the base. Maybe the last blow, the final blow coming in, but no, Kadita just went in as well. Hayabusa, Mino and Fury just come into the way, and it will be Vali taking down the Kadita with the help of the base damage.
Haya tries to engage once again as well. Oh my goodness, the OG Shadow Kill will be landing onto the Leslie once again, and they will be able to get the mid inhibitor. Yup, and looks like Lancelot tries to go in, but still they will be requiring their backup. TKY, taking a safer call, just decides to go back, at least for now.
Of course, and it's kind of, I think the first Lord was bit not good for the side of TKY. They could have been, but the blazing was the main problem. If the blazing was off from the bot, they could have taken on the game this time, because they're actually done a beautiful engage when the Lord enter into the base. But now this is the time to take out the second Lord. Bakshia entering into the territory of rotten tomatoes and giving us kind of a hardship to them as well, because the vision as well as his slowing down ult is a real thing which you'd never wants to come up, at least for the Lancelot.
Yeah, surely. And they were trying just to go in once again, but Team Rotten Tomatoes, they are yet to find out some trades. I actually would like to look at the item he has been able to complete onto her build. I guess she's not able to actually do much because the Harith, the gold lead is definitely showing up from. She has already been fallen down 6 times, and the Harith is yet game. And this time, once again, it is tested Lord for the side of Team TK. Bhai, Kumar just goes in. The other Kumar just uses the dash.
Yeah, Free Lord just got into the hands. Hayabusa managed to take down CC, and now it is a lot of damage onto the Bakshia. Onto the Lafu, and Lafu will be taken down by the puncture coming in. There you go, guys. It is Lord being on to the race now. Inside the base, there will be the final blow coming in. Diamond Force popped up once again. Legendary coming off for the Hayabusa. And there you go, guys. Kadita went inside with the burst. And killing spree will be concluded by double also by the Harith. And now the base at the edge of HP will be taken down as well from the side of TK by Esports. It's Team Assam Engineering College going into the next round of NCC National College Cup. Congratulations, guys.
Yep, and dominating display once again. A third game which was quite one-sided, and Team TKY will be the ones who will be progressing on to the next rounds. Team Rotten Tomatoes, they will be waving the goodbyes, but Team TKY, they will be going further on to the round number 2. So Hayabusa, like, we already seen the aggression of him onto this game, and the aggression definitely paid him off. 12-0-4 as well as the M out side, and the Leslie pick, man, I guess it was kind of questionable. She even went out with the Skype. You were not able to acquire the kills, or maybe you had that late game kind of a thing, then maybe it would have been possible. But Team Rotten Tomatoes will be falling off a little bit short, but Team TKY goes down onto the later stages. So Ash, what are your thoughts regarding this match?
It's actually a one-sided match from Thik by Esports. They have the experience to do it, and even Rotten Tomato tried their best. But what can we do? It's kind of, I feel like the Valir and the Minotaur was not going great for them. Would have even the Leslie as well. They didn't got the time. Leslie didn't got the time to farm up. And you know what? With the Leslie needs the early snowball. Otherwise, in the late game, she cannot walk that much because you need the BOD and BOD needs gold. And for that, you need to farm up earlier. And also, Lancelot was doing great, engaging and taking down kills, coming back. That clutch in the turtle was absolutely beautiful. But what can we say? And with this, guys, the technical issue is still there. So the spin the wheel will be done tomorrow. We have also already mentioned the 4 wheels already done, in which we got Titli and Samarpan and all 4 members. They will be still constant tomorrow, and we will again do 2 more wheels, and we'll have those 2 members, 6 finalists, and then we will do their draws. We'll have a winner, and also not only that, tomorrow spin the wheel will also be happening. So exclusively 2 spin the wheel will happen tomorrow. So be there and watch the stream with us. It is NCC National College Cup powered by Battle Knight India and production partner, obviously, IGC, Indian Gaming Corps. With this, it's time to wrap it up, guys. The night is not so long, and we're about to go back. The stream is going to end. So see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Good night, everybody. Sabak here. Me, STZ, with Itami will be signing off from NCC National College Cup. Thank you.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it.